We're in. Hello. Hi everybody. Welcome to Some Other Heroes. Before we jump into, we have had a bit of a setup change behind the scenes. So if I can just get people in the chat to just confirm they can hear us okay, and just big shouts out. Yo yo.
That's me. I can hear you all.
You can hear me. You've got. Yeah. Can hear Chris. Amazing. Lovely.
The spectacled man is both seeing and hearing, which is...
Thank you very much. We really appreciate
helpful.
that. Hello and welcome. It is Sunday. It is a Some Other Heroes Day. Welcome to our stream, our regular ongoing game of Dungeons & Dragons, using the 5th edition rule set in a world of floating islands and skyships and strange magics and deep mysteries, some of them in a mansion. My name is Chris. I use he, him pronouns, and I have the absolute honour and joy of being the GM and main producer on this, our ongoing show. With me are my beautiful 4 accomplices, all of whom will introduce themselves. And if I remember correctly, I think we're around to Charlie. So would you like to go first, please?
Yes. Hello, I'm Charlie. I use she, her pronouns, and I am playing Aisling, who is a glorious, fluffy, chaos, satyr, saw, warlock, stunning, Stacey Solomon-esque bitch.
Wonderful.
Bit of a Spike moment there. Out for a walk. Bitch.
Wayne, could you go second, please?
Sure. Hello, everybody. My name is Wayne, and my pronouns are he, him, and I shall be playing the Dragonborn Paladin Bard hybrid monstrosity.
Bard in a hard
called Rock.
shell.
Indeed, as Theo very cleverly named my playlist that they made for me. Available now on Spotify.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, that's it. Bye.
That's brilliant. Thank you. Michelle, would you be third, please?
Yes. Hi everyone, I'm Michelle. My pronouns are she, her. Today I'll be playing the tiefling skier, who's half rogue, half ranger. Yeah.
Yeah. half rogue, half ranger, all stab.
Yeah, exactly. All pointy.
All pointy. And last but definitely not least, Theo.
Hello, I am Theo. I use they, them pronouns, and I will be playing the half-elf wizard, Eugene. Half-elf full wizard.
Half-elf, full wizard. I love that.
That's how all wizards have to start conversations with.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm Gale from Waterdeep.
Full wizard.
I'm a full wizard.
I'm a big boy.
Dear. We do really send up that line a lot, don't we? Love
Oh,
it.
I do, a lot.
Before we start today's episode, we're just going to do a few very quick shout outs. And we are going to start with our mods, because mods are awesome and they really make our life a lot easier. We have 2 amazing mods, Bespectacled Man and Hedgehawk UK, Nikki and Hedge respectively. If you see anything that makes you feel unsafe, anything that makes you kind of feel a bit ick, please whisper them if we haven't picked up on it already. They are there with huge banhammers for the bots, the racists, the transphobes, the homophobes, and
TERFs and Tories.
The TERFs and the Tories. They're amazing
now
people.
I feel
They
ick.
really do make our they do make our life a lot easier. This is a safe space and we like to hold it particularly for LGBTQIA plus people, but everyone is welcome providing they, make sure they are respectful and here to have fun and encourage other people to do so as well. We have a few shows that we want to shout out. This will be our last time, for Wayne and I are going to move things to the middle bit next week, stealing a friend's term.
Don't worry, Mum. Not last stream.
Not last stream. No, we're still here. We're just moving the announcements to the middle.
Just to clarify.
But on that note, if you do have a project coming up, or you know of someone who has a stream or a podcast or anything like that, particularly if they are part of the queer community or the TTRPG space, drop us a message on our socials. We would love to hear from you, and we'd love to shout out what you're doing. But for now, we're going to start today with Dice and a Slice. Dice and a Slice are the only 5th edition podcast powered by Baked Goods. Our wonderful friends Josh, Alicia, Tom and Jazz are carrying on with Josh's homebrew world and a prison break story arc that is really
Prison Bake.
I wish I had done that deliberately.
Prison Bake.
If they actually,
TM.
if you guys are listening, Prison Bake is totally a title you can use, and give it freely because
For a very fair license, please.
because we are totally licensing the name Skylar over here.
Oh yeah. Good point.
We're only licensing the full name.
Yeah. They
Which
do an
I
amazing
forget.
job. The story is so very good, and we're very excited. They have a quiet week this week, and then they're back a week after. So it's a good time to catch up if you've missed and you want to listen to recent episodes. Second shout out, Dal is here, and we would like to shout out his amazing show, their amazing show, the Forest of Lore. Forest of Lore is a TTRPG focused streams with the main game set in Dal's amazing homeworld, and featuring other games and performers from all around the world. They're queer friendly, they're really lovely people. They stay out probably a little too late to keep us company, but we do always appreciate it, and we always try to swing past whenever we can to give them some support and a shout out. So thank you for being here, and thank you for all you do. Last but not least for today, Hedge is here, so that means Misadventurers League are here, and we just wanted to say a huge congratulations to you all for your massive hard work and raising £200 to support autism awareness in your first charity one-shot. It was a lot of fun, really lovely people. It was a really good time. We had it on in the background and we were giggling away, so I'm sure everybody else was as well. Well done. It's a lot, and we really appreciate you all the love and time you spent in that. And yeah, they have also announced their vampire game is coming back.
Yes.
So if you want to, you should probably try and catch up on their YouTube to see their past episodes, which may or may not have a couple of familiar faces from other places. You don't know. You know.
What?
Maybe. Yeah. Other than that, is there anybody else or anything else we need to shout out this week? I forgot to check before we started.
I want to celebrate Theo's book release week because it's both come out in the US and the UK now, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, happy book
That's
birthday.
all. Just me saying happy book birthday.
Oh, damn it, my copy is in there. Shit.
That's all.
We've said it
Thank
before and
you.
we'll continue to say it. We are so proud of you. You've done an amazing job. It is beautiful.
Sickening.
Yeah, it really is. And you are amazing. So, with that, I think it's time to drop the titles. And we're back. And that just leaves me to say, previously on Some Other Heroes. Everything's working a little better today. I've got my fingers crossed. This is going well.
Let's see.
Don't say those things.
Thank you,
I
Simon.
I give it minutes before we ruin it.
Minutes before we ruin it or Twitch falls over. One of the two.
Guys.
Previously on Some Other Heroes, our four friends are investigating the estate of one Pyron Pyrus, an enemy of not only them, but possibly the Scattered Lands itself. Their intent to find out some of the history that led Pyron from being an upstanding member of the community to turning into a necromancer and siding with a conspiracy to overthrow the Empire. It's been an interesting visit. Some tensions among some of the people that they have met with. Some requests to try and keep trouble to a minimum. Brock mistaking seriousness for flirting.
He would never. He would never.
Are you sure he was mistaken?
They have found out that Pyron used to be a very decent man who cares about the people on his estate and the people in his care. The loss of his wife, the late Marcel Pyrus, seems to have been the catalyst to drive him away from public eye and into this life of villainy. Everyone on the estate acknowledges that something had happened, but don't necessarily believe that he is evil, and most of them believe that the city is setting up to take over the estate for their own ends. That is until, in the middle of the night, the village is attacked by familiar shades and shadows that our friends have fought many times before. Defeating an attack on their own person and freeing up some of the villagers who were being set upon, they discovered that the butler literally did it.
Should have locked him in the freezer, like I suggested.
Should have.
One Balm Sheldon is responsible. Why still remains a mystery, as does what is the cause of the strange mist and deep, ghostly figures pouring out of the mansion right in front of you. So, the four of you stand on the steps before the mansion. I'm just going to ping over briefly so the people at home can see
That's
this
so
wonderful map.
pretty.
That's so cool. I want to be there. Oh, wait. We are.
Oh, me too. I want my house to look like that. Oh, shit.
Just so people at home can see that briefly.
Anyway.
I dare a Jehovah's Witness to come knock at my door if my house looks like that. I dare them.
I dare them now. They regret it.
You stand on the steps before the mansion. The door is open. That strange mist is roiling down the steps and out into the village. As it hits the floor, you can see more of those shadows kind of start to peel out. What would you like to do?
Chris, remind me, what did Bolm... Because we saw him, and then what happened? Did he go back inside?
He ran inside. So he's got a good minute or two ahead of you guys at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, but we've got a skier, so he's got nothing.
Yeah, skier's nice. Travel faster than him, I promise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to go after him?
Well, look, we're here to find out what's in the house anyway. But I don't think he's just going to go away. I'm pretty sure he's in there. So I think let's not run in without caution right now. Let's just go inside together and face whatever's in there, which appear to be a lot of
walk
those
in
ghostly
without
things.
caution.
Well, yes, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, we were going in anyway, so let's just do it. Oh, God.
Are we already standing in all the misty stuff?
It's getting very close.
Can Ashley like gingerly put a hoof forward and like touch it?
Yeah. Make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
What?
Uh-oh. Oh, no, the steps are slippery. She's got hooves.
Oh shit!
It's
That's a
Misty. Yeah.
15.
15. You jump back as a shadow figure leaps out of the shadows and tries to strike at you.
Okay. Yeah. Don't touch it. There's things in it.
I mean, we kind of have to go in, and it's everywhere. So, any ideas?
Chris,
I don't know.
is other shadowy things coming out of this misty stuff? Did you say?
Yeah. They're kind of you recognize these are very low level shadows, most of them. They're a threat, but they're not the most dangerous thing to experienced adventurers like you. But they are peeling out of the mist and starting to crawl into the village. Back where you left is it Turgle and the rest of the villagers, they are setting up defenses. The city watch are enforcing, and you can see them cutting these down. Not too much problems. A few of them are taking wounds. You get the impression that the quicker you can resolve this, the more people you will save.
Can I use prestidigitation and just try and blow some of the smoky stuff away and see if it reforms really quickly or if it fucks off?
Yep. It make me a spell attack just for amusement factor.
Okay. 25.
25.
I fuck up that smoke.
Yeah. You create a before you. It does start to creep in immediately afterwards, just like normal fog, but it does create enough of a space that you think you could walk up to the entrance of the stairs.
Okay, alright. I'm going to do that again. On the count of 3, we leg it.
Okay, wait. I have another idea. Can I just reach down and grab a pebble or a piece of rock or anything that's nearby?
Yep. No worries.
Not like the piece of the bird, just like stone,
Pull it
and
out
I'm
of the
going to
bag.
pick it up. Yes, nice piece of raw meat. No, just a piece
When
of
in
stone.
a necromancer's domain.
And I am going to cast light on the stone.
Ooh.
Cool.
And I'm just going to kind of just throw it in the direction that we're going in. To cast light, but I also want to see what it does to the shadows.
Yes. Roll me a spell attack again, just to see how effective it is.
Sure. What do I add?
It's your proficiency plus your charisma modifier.
Oh, my spell attack modifier.
Spell attack,
Oh, fuck. Okay, in which case, 26.
26. Similar thing. This burst of light. This thing is much more bright than you were initially expecting, but you cast it forward. You hear, and these things seem to crawl away from the light.
Okay, good. I can pick up that stone and it will stay lit for a while, so that should at least be able to get us in.
Okay. Do you want me to get rid of the smoke again?
Well, yes, please. I don't want them on my clothing.
Okay. Alright. Okay, count of 3. We leg it. Right, you ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Does it.
And another spell
Great.
attack.
I'm gonna run forward as if the mist dispels and go and grab the stone.
Amazing.
I got a 29.
29. You effective.
Great. Let's use up all those rolls now.
Yeah!
You charge up the stairs, the lot of you. All of you need to make a dexterity saving throw, but because of the efforts of your friends, you can all do it with advantage.
Oh, good. Very good.
Okay.
23.
23.
14.
Ooh.
14.
Okay, 14 for me.
14.
21.
21.
Actually, wait. I've got birthday inspiration that I've not used yet.
Okay, yeah, you can re-roll that again.
Nope, it's the exact same. Never mind.
Shit.
Wonderful.
Chris, your birthday inspiration's broken.
Yeah, gave me a broken one.
It's just an extra dice. What you do with it is up to you. Okay, in which case, Eugene and Skier, you managed to dodge around. There's kind of gaps in the light and the movement where there's enough where the shadows can kind of leap out at you and try and grab at you. You two managed to dodge around it. Aisling and Rock, what I'm going to say is the two of you are so focused on what you're trying to do, concentrating on these spells to try and keep your friends safe. The two of you misstep just a little bit, and Rock, you put your foot right into the mist, and as you kind of do, Aisling kind of reaches out to grab you. As you do, there's two of these shadows come out of nowhere, and just enough light is concealed from them. They both manage to strike at you.
Ow!
Rock, you take 4 necrotic damage, and Aisling, you take 6 necrotic damage.
Can I decide when my armor explodes?
Unfortunately not.
Great, cool. Okay. So whatever the hell just hit me just takes 25 frost damage.
20. I mean, look at the wording, but I'm fairly certain it says the next hit, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
Is it just the creature that hits you or anyone around you?
If a creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these points, which I do, the creature takes however much damage. And in this case, I cast it at a pretty high level, so it's 25.
Yeah. So there's this big burst of ice into the fog, and you hear...
Ay, dick! I was using that! Sake!
Oh my god, overkill much. Jesus, Aisling.
Wait, how much damage did I take again? 6.
You took 6 points of necrotic damage.
Alright, cool.
Chris, I have torches in my bag, so can I just light a torch?
Yeah, absolutely.
And see if light is doing the same thing or if it has to be like magical.
It is doing the same thing.
Cool. Then I'll try and waft that around as well to keep these things back as we're going in.
Cool.
Can I ask a quick question about the armor? Because it does say you gain temporary hit points for the duration, which is an hour. If a creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these points, the creature takes cold damage.
Yeah, you take 6 of those off first.
Yeah, but do I still have the armor on then? Because I
You've
still
got
have
1
temporary
point.
hit points.
Yeah, it's still there. You've still got 1
Haha!
point.
Okay, cool. Good. Alright, nice. My bad. I thought that dickhead had just used up my fucking 5th level armor spell slot.
I still think it's a viable shout, though. Like...
Okay. Yeah, because I've still got 19 temporary hit points, so...
You managed to get to the top of the stairs. Skier is, I don't know if you've handed out the torches, but are you just dual wielding torches now?
No, Skier's got one and she'll pass it out if anyone else wants a torch.
Yeah.
She's got enough in her pack if anyone else wants a torch.
So your friends are at the top of the stairs, kind of like...
Yeah, I like the torch.
That scene with the rats in Indiana Jones kind of comes to
Yeah,
mind.
or with the scarabs in the mummy, that's what I think of.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of, yeah.
Can I take my glowing stone with light on it? I'm just going to like stick it around my head so I've got a little torch on the front of my head.
Wow.
I mean, that will probably take you time that you should probably be spending moving. But yeah, again, if you like.
Fine. And I'll just carry it.
Sorry, we let the bad guy get away. Rock was attaching his glowing stone to his head.
Accessorizing.
It's all of the accessories.
Sometimes one has to sacrifice things for style.
We lost a bad guy, but we looked fabulous doing it.
Priorities. Right. Okay. Now, do we? Now that we're in, do we know what we're looking for?
Would you like a
Butler, I'd
description?
Because you'll know what's being hidden, right?
Well, yes, but I think we should probably keep an eye as we go in case we see anything that's worth looking at, because he may also just be trying to distract us.
Well, yeah, that too. But also...
Maybe we should try and find where this is coming from. originating, so we could at least stop this first.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there like a point that it comes from? Or...
Yeah, can I check to see if there's any kind of current?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, is it like
I will have a survival or an investigation check.
Sickening. I'm quite good at survival.
Can I help Aisling?
Of course, yeah.
Cool.
I'll give Aisling guidance as well if that helps.
Ooh. Okay, what's that again?
D4.
D4. Okay, holy shit. Okay. I got 30.
30.
Yeah.
So with a 30, I will give you this. It is pouring out of the front entranceway, which you are standing by now. It does seem to disappear a few feet into the mansion itself. So it's almost like it's a defense to the mansion.
Okay.
It is possible that it is a spell that can be dispelled or destroyed, or a trap that can be reset if you get inside and have a look around. With that 30 carrying over, you can notice just a couple of things. So this opens up into a large open area, which is like got 2 sweeping stairs which go upstairs. It's not the biggest mansion in the world, but it's a fairly big house. And you notice that there's no one has been in here apart from one set of tracks for a while. Everything is a little dusty and not kept well. Not exactly the behaviour of someone who's actively supposed to have been taking care of the estate. And you can notice that there are marks that go up the left-hand side of the staircase towards some rooms on a second level. And they look recent.
First thing, am I able to see what kind of trap or thing I could destroy in order to get rid of the smoke?
Did you do a survival check?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, unfortunately you can't see exactly what the trigger is. But you are aware of the fact there must be something in this hallway.
Alright, well, I'll pass that on then. I'll just say, like, okay, so it's coming from somewhere here, just for the front. It's not really coming from anywhere else. Also, I don't know if you guys have spotted or not. There's some steps, some tracks going up there. And it all looks a bit not taken care of.
Well, should we just follow the tracks then? I mean, unless we want to spend time here trying to look for this trap.
Give me 1 second. Oh, yeah, Eugene, you...
I could try... If it's a magical effect, I could try to dispel it.
I think we probably should, because
I can do
fucking
that
up
too.
everyone outside.
Wait, don't we have to dispel the object or whatever if it's a trap?
No, you can
It's either,
do the residual effect of the magic as well.
Oh.
Sweet.
Sorry,
Okay.
Theo.
Can I cast dispel magic?
Of course you can, yeah. What level are you casting it at?
Just at 3rd level.
Cool. Can you make me an Arcana check? Because this is a slightly higher level than 3rd level.
Ah, damn it. I was going to say 3rd as well.
Can I give him guidance?
I think you can. You've got time to kind of prepare for this.
Okay. D4.
Where are my d4s? Ah!
Oh,
I
fuck.
did an alley
Oh
bit.
no, pick it up, pick it up!
Oh, God.
Threw it onto the floor.
A D4.
Oh, cow drops time.
Uh-huh.
I'll find it later.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yes, you will.
That is an Arcana check. Did you say?
Was it an Arcana check or a spell attack? I can't remember which it is. It's the same as counterspell.
Oh, it's an ability check using your spell casting ability, so it's just an intelligence check, right?
Okay.
Oh no, Eugene's so bad at those.
Just an intelligence.
That's 30. No, 29.
29.
Wow.
Eugene, you step forward and you focus on the residual magic that's coming through, and you twist the spell and pull the way that you have learnt to do with dispel magic. You feel the threads unravel. They're very familiar. In fact, you know exactly what type of circle has caused this, and as you look up, as you kind of step across the threshold into the entranceway of the mansion, you look up and you see someone has scrawled a very familiar magic circle just above the doorway.
Fuck's sake.
Exactly the same one that was someone tried to use on Aisling, successfully used on Mir, and used to summon creatures beneath Cloud's Curtain. You're standing in the mansion. If you guys have tactical mode open, I have kind of a general map available for you all.
Ooh, love
So
it.
is the spell dispelled now?
It is gone. Yeah.
Okay.
So are we standing like here-ish?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. It's a lovely
Cool.
map.
Thank you.
Mm.
These are my eightfold maps again.
I love it.
So
You said up the stairs to the left.
that's right.
Ashley?
Yeah. Looks like they go up this sort of way. Is that where you'd like to go?
If the smoke's all cleared.
Yeah, I
out
guess we
behind
should follow where he went.
Look out behind you, and it is now dissipating. There's still a few shadows that have managed to escape from it, but you're more confident that between the tin hats and the villagers, they should be able to handle that by themselves.
Nice. Good. Nice one, Eugene. Alright, should we go out there? Because that's
Yeah,
where I
just
see
be
the tracks.
careful though, because there might be traps. So maybe
Hey, skier.
I'm on it. Ski just hands her torch to Eugene as like, take this, and then like just skulk ahead a bit and pull down her goggles, and just try and keep an eye out for anything that looks off. Should be looking up at the ceiling now that Eugene pointed out that. Yeah, just
Anything that looks trappy.
yeah.
I will have an investigation check, please.
Oh no.
Are we able to help because we're also looking?
I was going to say, if Skier's going ahead, I think Rock will put his hand on her shoulder and just say, "Oh, make sure you find them all." And I'm going to give bardic inspiration.
I'll help as
Thank
well.
you.
So you can have advantage, and you can have the inspiration as well, the bardic
Thank you.
inspiration.
I love how Rox's bardic inspiration is always just stating the obvious.
Yeah,
Do this.
always.
Do it better.
Don't die.
It's the most autistic bardic inspiration you could possibly give.
Is your bardic a D6?
It's a D8.
Oh, it's D8.
Oh!
Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's add it
Flex.
because more is good. 21.
21. First off, yes, there are 3 other circles secluded in this area, one of which is on the right hand set of stairs. The left hand is safe. You also notice that there are some markings behind one of the frames as you come up. And I think you very gently pull it forward, and you notice that there is a lever behind it with an arcane focus on it, which is probably how the spell was activated in the first place from a remote area. So that's an alternative way you could have turned it off. But your way was quicker and safer.
Can I ask Skier to point out the circle on the right-hand stairs, and just use my sword to scratch out the circle?
Yep. Come back to that in a second.
Okay.
What I will say is these pictures are definitely family portraits. And I think as you kind of gather, you kind of look across them, you can see a very young Pyron with a very stern looking man who facially looks very similar, but is a much paler skin with blonde hair.
It's a shitlord of a dad, right?
Yeah, and a mother whose expression you would probably kind of say indifferent at best.
Great.
There's also
Awesome.
a really lovely, warm, loving portrait of Pyron standing hand in hand with a woman who's nearly as tall as him, with dark skin, long curly hair tied loosely in one braid over one shoulder, both of whom are holding arcane focuses and looking deeply into one another's eyes. And you reckon this must be Marcel.
Chris, can
She
I?
was pretty.
Sorry. Carry on.
No, I was just saying she's pretty.
Skia points out the circle as she's kind of taking care of this handle beneath behind. Rock, you try and scratch out the circle. I would like you to make an Arcana check for me.
Okay.
At least it wasn't a save.
This is not good. Arcana. That would be a 9.
A 9. Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Sure. Oh, okay. That would be an 18.
An 18. Awesome.
Yeah.
As you try and strike out the circle, you do succeed, but there is a backlash of necrotic energy that runs up the sword and into you. You shake off the worst of it and any other negative effect, but you do take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Blech.
Okay.
At least that was half. Bloody hell.
Sorry, because the one thing I did want to ask, having seen those pictures, can I please? I'll use my stone so that I can get a better look at the picture of him and Marcel.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to try and have a look if I can spot any specific details. The idea being that anything we could use when we're in his dreams or whatever to kind of make sure that we get her right. So anything like a locket that she's wearing or jewelry that looks like it could be easily identifiable as hers, or a scar, a beauty mark, anything that I can like really latch onto that would be unique to her.
Yes.
Can I help? Because I'm probably going to be sketching things to do with her at this point as well.
Another suggestion.
Yes. So basically, Rock's going to be looking and going, okay, no, draw that there. No,
Yeah, yeah.
and that one, draw that thing there. That, yeah. So yeah.
That's all right. We've got all the time in the world.
Quick life drawing session.
No. You've got her nose wrong. Rub it out. Do it again. Do it. Come on.
Fuck off! I'm not finished yet, Rock. Jesus.
So Rock can make a perception check with advantage. Skia, I think you're just wrapping up, kind of pointing out the few areas that are dangerous or like loose steps. You're kind of up to loose steps and just checking that they're not trapped and things at this point.
Whilst me and Rock are doing fan art.
Eugene, what's your passive intelligence?
My passive intelligence.
Yeah,
Such
10 plus your
shade, I love
intelligence.
Can we just go with a lot?
20. So you're kind of watching your friend like Ashling's sketching and Rock is kind of like pointing out features and stuff like that.
Supervising.
Which is great if you weren't in a hurry and you didn't actually have 2 bags of holding between you.
Oh, okay.
We could probably just take the painting with us. It might be quicker.
I
We are
mean,
in a bit of a hurry.
I mean,
well, okay. I mean, I didn't think we were here to ransack the mansion, but sure, why not? Let's rob the man blind too.
okay.
And maybe we could
Yeah,
come
can
back
you, like,
for that
cut
later. The priority
on it.
might be.
All right. I just didn't know if what's going to happen later. Okay, fine, let's just go. Okay, Aisling, stop drawing. Let's go.
Okay, all right, fine. Yeah, Skier, if you cut it out of the frame.
Yeah, Ski's gonna cut it out, roll it up.
babe.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
god!
We're not taking the frame.
Well, don't destroy the man's art. Okay, just put it in a bag. Let's go.
I could do better. It's not that good.
It's not that good, says Aisling. Priorities.
Do we want any of these others? Like
Actually, that one's quite pretty.
No, we don't need a no, come on, for God's sake.
Not like a go above Clementine's bed. It looked really nice.
No, we're not here to shop for prints. Let's go.
Okay, fine. I take it.
with this well-oiled machine in full go,
Tactical, efficient, powerful.
You finish looking over this area. Skier marks out everywhere that looks like it might have a trap. It is literally this one way is the only place that you don't have to deal with something. Which probably doesn't make any of you feel any happier about this.
I'm feeling elated about a lot of it, to be honest.
If we get to the top of the stairs, I think Rock's just going to stop and kind of do a dramatic pause and then just go, oh, I'm such an idiot. And can I cast Locate Creature?
Yes, you can.
And I want to try and find Bolm.
Try and find Bolm. Now, how does the wording of Locate Creature?
Okay, I will find it here. So, I describe or name a creature that is familiar to me, and I can sense the direction of the creature's location as long as it's within 1,000 feet, and if it's moving, I know how it's moving.
Hell yeah.
Interesting.
Just have a look. I can locate a specific creature or the nearest creature of a type, which is not relevant here. It can't locate a creature if running water at least 10 feet wide blocks a direct path between me and the creature. That's it.
That's fine.
Oh, and I can't locate them if they're under effects of a polymorph spell.
Also fine. You release the magic. You're fairly confident you spent enough time with Bolm to kind of have a really good idea of what he looks like, who he was. Nothing. Nothing at all. Actually, something vague, very far down, almost somewhere beneath the mansion.
Okay. I think the spell's broken, maybe, because it's a bit vague. But anyway, but it definitely seems to point that he's down, like very far down beneath the mansion. So look for anything that kind of takes us down.
We're going up.
Yeah, the monster.
Yes, but
There may be a teleportation circle or something.
Oh.
well, yes, I was thinking maybe a tunnel or a staircase. But
A
sure.
slide.
What? Sure, yeah, that could be here as well.
Hey, that's for Aisling, that seems reasonable. The only mansion she's ever been in has a slide.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay, well, let's keep going and see if we can find this magic circle or slide.
Okay.
You open the door? Question mark?
Wait, can Skia listen first? Anything?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Skier.
And then she'll slowly open it if she thinks it's safe.
Yep. You make a perception check for me. This is great. It's like proper dungeoneering.
I love it. I love it. I love spooky houses.
So what's happening is Ski is trying to do this while they're talking about slides, because I rolled a nat one.
They're not talking about slides. Aisling is talking about slides.
Yeah, loudly.
Dear. Natural one for a total of, because I still know your perception's silly.
Yeah, for a total of 13.
13. I mean, it's hard to hear exact details, but you're fairly certain that, like, they're loud enough that if anyone were in there, they would have snuck away by now.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
Well, then I'll open the door.
Yeah.
And make sure it's safe.
You find yourself in a study. Have I got the a little tiny room with 2 sofas, a large painting of the estate, several sealed bookcases, and a cold fire. Like the
These maps are so cool.
like the entranceway, this place is dusty and hasn't been taken care of very well.
Is there a pathway or footprints in the dust like we saw in the hallway towards
that was-
anything or in any direction?
Yeah, because that was such a good roll. I think I'm going to let it carry over to this scene as well.
Nice. I feel like Ashley would be still looking for them anyway.
Yeah. There is... It goes up to the carpet, and then you kind of lose it after that. So beyond that, you do notice there's a couple of finger marks on the back of this sofa to the right-hand side, and possibly in one of the book panels. Looks like have been disturbed in the last little while.
Ashley's just following it and moving these things.
Yep.
Look, it's got this bit, and then it's on here, and she'll try and move it how she thinks it would make sense.
Can I try and help? Actually, I would probably ask Eugene first and just kind of say, could it be under the carpet? Should I move the carpet, or is that a bad thing to do?
I don't know.
Ashley's already moving stuff.
Don't you know how magic circles work? I've already got that one bit back at me when I tried to... Okay, fine. I'll just pull the carpet up.
You go and tug the carpet.
Mm-hmm.
It's heavy. I'll have a strength check off of you, please. Or an athletics check, I should say.
Acrobatics to a flip.
With the carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Um,
Probably not helped by the fact
athletics,
that Ashley was
Chris.
standing on it at the time. Yeah, athletics.
Unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20. Aisling, do you move as the rug starts to move underneath you? Or...
No, she's definitely like an oblivious dog when you're trying to hoover, and she's just standing on it and is just wondering why she's moving a bit.
In which case, would you mind making a quick dexterity saving throw, please?
Yep.
And this rock literally just pulls this rug out from under you.
That's an 11.
11. You fall on your bum, take 1 point of bludgeoning damage, please.
All right, cool.
And your
Bruise
ice
my
goes
arse.
off.
1 point of bum damage.
For God's sake, Ashley, would you take this seriously?
Ow! God, just looking at interesting things. Okay, fine.
Is there anything under the carpet?
There is not. You feel like the tracks were lost on the carpet because the carpet kind of just ingrains the dirt in a different way. It is very dusty in this room because you've just everything at the moment.
See, I think it's these bits, and she'll, whatever the fingerprints were on, or the finger marks, she'll like get Rock's attention onto them instead.
So you wander over to about here.
Yeah.
And yeah, indeed, looks like somebody has opened this cupboard recently.
Look, see those?
Wait, ask Skia. Skia, can you check for traps on this thing? Because, I mean, that's what you do, isn't it?
Careful, don't stand on any rugs. Rock will
Okay.
wipe you out.
I'll walk around.
Oh, shut up.
I'll come over here. Can I take a look?
It's a nice rug, by the way.
Into
I
the
am
bag
not
it
stealing
goes.
the rug, no.
What did you roll? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Do you want investigation or perception?
Investigation, please.
Okay.
Well, investigation if you're looking for traps. Perception if you are confirming what Aisling is suspecting.
Oh, cool. 3 investigation.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Could be trapped. You're not certain. It certainly doesn't feel like it's trapped.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
No traps.
Okay, great. I think Rock probably knows Skia's facial expressions by now, so Rock's just going to step back and let whoever wants to pull the book or anything, because he's not
Ashling
doing
will
it.
be pulling and moving and doing all sorts of things to this bookshelf.
Cool.
Yeah.
Amazing. So, you pull at the shelf. There is a click. And
Shit.
several runes around the room suddenly start glowing with a light green energy.
Oh.
Same energy you saw when the house first started pouring out evil.
Oh.
The room goes pitch black.
Oh.
Has anybody got the ability to see through magical darkness?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
I do.
Let me check. I feel like I have
Would-
something.
Would fairy fire work through magical darkness?
No. We don't know. You'd have to try and cast it. But you're not
Can
aware
I
of it.
cast Dispel Magic, please?
You can if you like. And then after that, I will have an initiative roll off of everybody.
Well, great.
I don't have anything to see through magical darkness. I just have extra darkness.
Extra darkness, my old
Extra
friend.
darkness.
Negative makes a positive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Skia's going to make it so dark we can see through the light.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I rolled a 27 on my Dispel Magic.
Nice.
You unleash Dispel Magic, and you realise that the only spell was a containment spell. Whatever this is a creature of some kind. Cool. I would... Right, so I'll have got an initiative of everybody. Ashley,
14.
Rock,
19.
Skia.
Also 19.
I think Skia goes first, in which case.
Yeah.
And last but never least, Eugene.
I rolled a 20.
Nice.
Amazing.
Eugene's in his favoured terrain, but
We're in the library.
oh yeah.
What's your
Love
dex
that.
modifier, please?
Me?
Yeah, what's Eugene's dex modifier?
+1.
Ooh, nimble.
So, surprise round. I would like all of you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh no, actually that one I'm alright.
Is this any sort of magical thing?
Alas, it is not. I promise you at some point you're going to be facing a mage and you're going to be laughing.
Piss.
Okay. What did everyone get? Start with Charlie because you're pulling a face.
Yeah, I got a 5
Okay.
for a total of 5.
For a total of 5. Okay. Rock,
I got 12.
12. Skia,
17.
17. And
Also 17.
also 17.
Nice.
All of you take 18 points of necrotic damage as something lashes out at you from the darkness.
Ow! Okay, that was my last temporary hit points.
Nope, you
Can
already
I-
used that bumping your bum.
Oh, what? Wait, no.
No, that was only 1 point of damage, didn't you?
That was
say?
only
one point.
19.
It
No.
was, and you thought you had how many?
I
you
had
only
25.
That's 25 points of damage. You said you only had 1 point of left on the Agathis.
No, I had loads left on the temporary hit points.
No, she says she had
okay.
19 points left.
Yeah.
Okay, in which case I take that back. Yes, so yes, you can.
Okay, 25 frost damage
Loading.
to whatever just hit me, but then it's gone.
Okay.
That was the last of my temporary hit points.
Okie dokie. I need you all to make a wisdom check.
A check. Okay.
Yes.
Straight wisdom.
Just a straight wisdom.
All right. 13 for Aisling.
7 for Skeeter.
Got 19.
19.
17.
17. Rock and Eugene, you are aware about you are in the room. You know where your friends are, and you know that there is something all around you that is you can just about target. Aisling and Skia, you are completely lost in this darkness.
Wonderful.
When you attack, there is a chance you might hit one of your friends.
Oof.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Chris, sorry, quick question. I didn't think of that. Would the stone with light on it be casting any light?
It's eaten that too.
Okay.
Oh my god. Magical darkness is horrible.
It is a really
Um,
good thought. Top of the round. It will try and consume the two people it has engulfed. Aisling and Skia.
I don't want to be
no.
consumed.
That is a 25 to hit Skia and a 14 to hit Aisling.
Doesn't hit me.
I'm not sure if it should be rolling at disadvantage because of my cloak.
Oh
We'll
yeah,
just
how would it
check.
work?
Because
Still a
I don't know if
19.
it works on. Then a 19 will still hit. 19
Yeah.
will still hit.
Yep, that's fine. Ten, 16. 21
Like when-
psychic damage,
Ah!
and I'd like you both to describe a terrifying memory that really gets brought to the fore.
Okay.
If not, I can choose something from the stories that I know.
I think for Skia, this feeling of like being in the darkness and kind of scrabbling around and feeling totally out of her depth is reminding her of when she was running through the castle in the Empire and being chased by shadowy creatures.
Not unlike this.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and it's that feeling of she's been running for ages and she's just not sure how she's going to get out, and it's that fear of
You
this
are
thing.
struggling through this fear, and you can feel it actually rending at your mind, and you kind of reach out and grab something. As you do, you see this familiar, once friendly face. This bearded, old, gentle soul
Oh.
looks right into your eyes. You failed me, and then disappears. Aisling,
Oof.
Charlie, do you have anything to offer, or would you like me to narrate something?
No, I think it would probably be because of the confusion and the panic. It would probably be when after Rock had died and then his body started animating again. That scares the shit out of her. So it'll probably be
You-
that.
Plunge through this darkness trying to push and find your friends, and you suddenly get hold of familiar looking armor. You realize you've got hold of Rock, and you start to feel good about yourself for a second, and you look up into his eyes, and as he turns, roots have taken over the whole of his face, and he reaches for you. Your fault. Your fault. Vanishes again.
Oh,
Cool.
cool. Is it?
Cool.
Eugene, your go.
Oh shit, it's my goodness.
You are fairly certain that this whole
Fireball.
thing is all around you. You need to be careful of your friends, but you can attack this thing.
Be a very little fireball.
So, can I? It's all around me. So how do I target it with a spell?
It's more so with the other elements. It's more along the lines of you can target it like a normal creature. That's no problem. You don't have disadvantage on your attacks, and if you fail, there isn't a chance that you can hit your friends. You can roughly hear where your three friends are scrabbling around.
Okay, and if it's sort of everywhere, I'm assuming if I target it with a spell of an area of an effect, I can choose to do that somewhere where I know people aren't.
It is, yes. So you know this room is only about 15 foot tall.
They never asked how big the room was.
I'm not going to cast Fireball.
Oh, come on!
Okay. In which case, I will have a intelligence save, please.
Nice.
Absolutely fine. Oh, that's not a good roll. It does not pass with a 3.
Ha! Ha ha!
2. Okay, it takes 26 psychic damage.
Nice.
And it. So I cast Synaptic Static. So it now has muddled thoughts for the next 1 minute. So we'll now need to roll a d6 and subtract that from all attack rolls, ability checks, and Constitution saves.
That's awesome.
Wonderful. Hello, Raiders. Welcome to a very nasty
Hello!
fight with a dark room.
Hi, Raiden.
We're fighting darkness. It's not fair.
No.
It's okay though, because I just gave it brain freeze.
Amazing. So, yes, you actually see, all of you see like little synapses of electricity bounce all around the darkness for a second, and then and you all hear in your head, I will eat you.
Who was that? Rock?
No.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I'm not going to eat you, am I?
So,
Anything else with your turn, Eugene?
Yeah. Can I see? Am I aware of the room enough to like move without
You are. Yes.
and like know where I'm heading towards other people?
Yeah. I'm not
Okay.
battle mapping this, so I'm going to abstract this because obviously you can't see at the moment. So I think
I just want to move sort of closer to Aisling and Skier.
Yep, that's no problem. You kind of find the arm of the chair and pull yourself around, and you can hear both of your friends panicked breathing as you kind of move towards them. Skier.
Yes. So I'm just going to swing wildly into the darkness.
And hope that you don't hit
Wonderful.
Aisling.
What could go wrong?
nothing.
It's that or nothing, but I think she's panicked, so she's gonna just make 3 attacks.
All with disadvantage.
All with disadvantage, okay. That's fine. First one is a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
No sneak attack or anything like that, so that's just an 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 15 points of damage though.
Nice.
On the first one. And I'll favour foe it to just try and figure it out.
Do you wanna? Yeah.
Second one is a nat 1.
Okay. We'll come to that in a minute.
And third attack is a 9, so
A
no
9.
dice.
Okay. With that nat 1, can you please roll me a d6? Tell me
Yes.
what you get.
1.
1. 1. Okay. Can you make a standard attack against Eugene?
Oh man!
Why me?
The squishy boy!
Alright, hang on, which one?
He's just a little guy!
One of these kept rolling low.
Yes!
Nat 1!
And that one.
Yes!
You're going in jail, but also.
I'm
well
already
done.
sort of hurt quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eugene,
Oh, yeah,
you kind
good
of
point.
hear, as you're kind of making your way around the chair, you suddenly feel something sharp and metallic go past your ear. And you can hear.
That's the sound that Eugene made.
That's me, that's me, that's me, that's me!
Oh, you're Jane, I'm so sorry.
Marco!
Follow!
Cool, well done. Anything else you want to do? You have marked it, but it's kind of, because it's such this big amorphous space, it's kind of like, I am hunters marking the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that room. Fuck it up.
And you all hear.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like
Rock immediately says, "That wasn't me either, Ashling."
It
Oh,
is
oh,
Rock's
okay.
Go.
Okay. Okay. It's all fine. Everything's fine. I am going to, despite my sort of best sensibilities, I'm going to pull out the Fang of Navarra, pull out my sword, and I am going to just kind of, because I can see where they are, I'm just going to kind of go, how do you fight darkness? And I'm just going to swing in like the opposite direction to where I know the other three are, so that I know I'm not going to hit one of them, but I'm just targeting this thing with my sword.
I imagine you're doing like that Zelda attack, like when you hold down A and you just spin.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To point, as soon as your fingers touch the hilt of the blade of Navarra, your blind sense kicks in, and you are aware of everybody within 10 feet of you.
Amazing. Okay, great.
So you
So
can
then,
see Aisling and Eugene at the moment.
okay, so I'll move slightly away from them, as long as that doesn't take me out of combat with the shadow creature, and I am going to attack with Fang of Navarra. Okay. Oh, that's a 29 to hit.
29 will hit.
Okay, I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to use a smite. So...
It's been using a lot of necrotic, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Chris, is it... Well, I don't know if I'd be able to tell, but I will when I do damage. So is this fiend... Is this a fiend, or will I get my extra
It
attacks
is undead.
damage? So, Faith, Fiend, Celestial, or Aberration?
Yeah, so not undead, I'm afraid.
Okay, cool. Fine. So, let's just go with my smite. I'm just trying to find the smite. There we go.
What level are you casting it?
I am going to cast it at 4th level.
4th level. Amazing.
So 4th level, so yeah. Which means that I... so it's 2d8 and then 1d8 for every... So 1, 2, okay, so it's 5d8.
Cool.
Oh, plus 1d8 against unfiends or fiends. Undead or fiends.
Undead.
Hey.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is undead.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 6d8 on top of my normal damage. So
No.
for my normal damage, it's 2d6 plus 6. So we will do 4 and 6. So that's 16
Yep.
magical damage. And then radiant damage of, what did I say, 6d?
6d8 in total.
Okay, I'm going to have to... No, I'm not going to roll digitally. The digital dice hates me. Okay. Sorry, let me just get another d8. Okay. So that's 6 and 8. 14. 6 and 4. So that would be 24.
Welcome, Raiders.
And 6 and 4 again. So that's another 10. So it's 24 radiant damage on top of the other damage that I did.
That's cool. So I've already added that in. So that actually is the most effective you've ever seen this damage.
Oh,
Suddenly
nice.
the room lights up for a second and it shrinks back into the corners momentarily, and you can all see each other before it all rushes back in. At the end of this go, you will not need to do a wisdom check to be able to find each other.
Hey.
Yes. Okay, and for my bonus action, I am going to take... I'm going to have to knock back my potion of superior healing.
No worries.
So I'll roll that.
It rumbles in that voice, this frustrated growl.
Can I tell with that attack, Chris? Can I tell whether the radiant damage looked like it did more than just magical damage in general?
It visibly shrank back from the damage compared to everything else that's happened in here. It didn't move.
Got it.
For a second, you literally could see the room. Like you could see it disappearing into the rafters and the corners.
Okay, I'm going to use my telepathic communication to everyone and just say, so that it doesn't know I'm letting them know, but just say, if you've got any way of dealing radiant damage, that seems to do a lot.
That doesn't go through.
Ah.
You hear instead in your head, no cheating.
I think Rock just says out loud, oh, fuck off.
Who, me?
No, not you, this stupid thing. Never mind, anyway.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Aisling, it is your go.
Yeah. Okay, so I can see shit all, and I have no idea where anyone is.
Yeah, and you are still under the
Wonderful.
current effect of the consumed.
Excellent. If I look up, is everything? Can I tell if the creepy creature is up as well?
It feels like it's everywhere, but it moves around. The problem is, if you fire, you might hit one of your friends.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking if I fired up, like Crazy Texan with a revolver kind of up. Exactly.
And then I started blasting.
I started blasting.
They don't call it Gatling
Yeah, if I
Aisling for no
proper-
reason.
if I proper Danny DeVito'd up into the air, then yeah, can I fire 3 an Eldritch Blast? Up?
You do? Yep, but it's still a disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Nice trying to get around it, but you're going to have to roll a disadvantage, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I just wanted to make it less likely that I was going to hit a pal.
So one of those things,
so-
your senses are so disorientated that even up and down feels a bit weird at the moment.
Oh god. Okay, it's still an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Yes. All right, cool. Du-du-du.
Are you doing all,
So
all
the
three of
first
your
one-
blasts? Yeah.
Love it. The first one's a 14. Oh
So
yeah, I'm doing it with all
you have
three.
you have to roll each of your attacks separately for Eldritch Blast.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Shit, I forgot about that.
That is
And
the
they're
joy.
all with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. 17 to hit on the other one.
Will hit.
Nice. And that is 11 damage.
Yep.
And 19 to hit on the other one. Even with disadvantage, they're still hitting all right.
Really, really good. So you're kind of like blasting. You're desperate. I think you're probably focusing more on trying not to hit your friends, but somehow you're still managing to hit something, either because you have a better grip on the situation than you thought you did, or because in causing it to retreat momentarily, it's giving you enough to kind of get hold of.
The last one did 14 damage, by the way.
Amazing. I tell you how it's looking, but it just looks like a big dark room.
Love it.
It looks dark. Great.
Dark.
Brilliant. Thanks.
Top of the round. It can't engulf you this time, but it will make standard attacks. And it's going to strike out at Rock.
Just reminding you, it's got a minus d6.
Amazing, thank you very much for that. It's going to strike out at Rock. It's probably going to strike out at Eugene. And it's going to strike out at Ashley. All of you hurt it.
Go ahead.
Cool. So for Rock, that is a 16 to hit.
No, it does not.
For Eugene, that is a dirty 20 to hit with the minus d6.
Sorry. I will use my reaction to cast shield.
Shield? Yeah, amazing. For a second, I think you guys see a shimmer of eldritch energy somewhere in the distance. Aisling, that is a 19 to hit you.
Can I use my reaction to shield it, please?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that won't hit.
Amazing. No one will remember you.
Rude. Damn.
Eugene, it is your go. Skier, you're up next.
I know Rock couldn't send through the telepathic message, but we all saw like this thing shrink away from Rock's attack, right?
Yeah,
Is
absolutely.
it
I think
fair
if you're
to
in
say that I could make the connection?
your passive arcana is silly, so you're just like, yeah, absolutely. This thing hates radiant damage.
All right. In that case, I will cast a spell, and the familiar purple portal will open, and through it will step through Throne's Blade as I cast Ally of the Throne's Blade.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Who you can all just about make out as she has a soft glow around her.
Yes.
For the new people in chat, I just summoned Giant Woman.
Giant,
Yeah,
six-armed
giant sword woman.
with a huge halberd.
Mm-hmm.
And she immediately takes her go after me, so we will sorry, 1 second, it's been a while since we've
Yeah, we haven't had Thrones Blade in a while.
She just been chilling.
Okay. We're gonna make 2 ranged attacks and hope.
Amazing. Don't have any of the artwork to hand, unfortunately. We can get that sorted.
Okay, that's 129 to hit and 125.
Both of those will hit.
Goddamn thrones bleed. Get wrecked.
That's 18 radiant damage.
18 radiant damage.
And then 10, 17 radiant damage.
17 radiant damage. Ouch. Eugene, could you please describe Throne's Blade's kill?
Oh!
Well, I think, because would Throne's Blade be able to see this thing better than we can, or just as much? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think she can. She probably has more of an inclination of what it is as well.
Okay, then I think she just kind of does that cool guy like slow walk towards it, like locking eyes with it. Grabs it with one hand and then just spears it with the other.
That's amazing. She does. She reaches out, she grabs it, and you actually hear that kind of strange voice, like distant voice that she has. You do not belong here. And as she drags the spear, her halberd, all the way through this creature, you see it kind of disappearing into it and back through the portal, returning to the land of dust and shadows, where it belongs. She turns, and the version of her that you've summoned nods.
Can we all see her now? Is the darkness
You can all
clear?
see the darkness has gone.
Right, Blades! Hi! Hey, babe!
Oh, for God's sake.
It's been ages! How you doing?
Oh, show some respect.
What? Bow. How you doing?
I'm gonna dispel this spell before anything gets awkward.
She just kind of settles her
Before
eyes.
Aisling hits on her.
Her eyes just kind of settle on each of you in turn, and I think she just kind of gently shakes her head and steps back from the portal.
That's fairly neutral for an Aisling farewell. Not that bad.
Where does Throne's Blade rate on your scale of Aisling tolerance?
Tolerability? Very low. Very low.
However, she is an immortal angel from the dawn of time, so she's probably okay about it, generally.
Yeah. I think she's maybe out of 10, maybe she's about 2.5.
Fair.
How much she tolerates me.
I think as soon as she kind of steps back through, Rox just immediately will be like, okay, pulling that was obviously a trap, so which way now?
The door is, the bookshelf is open.
Ha!
And
See,
you can just
did work.
about make out there's enough of a gap to push part of it to one side.
There you go. All right. Everyone okay? No one dead?
I'm not dead, but Rock, if you would be so kind, I probably could.
Absolutely. Come here. Let me shake you well again.
Oh my god. Your bedside manner is fucking awful. Get better!
You know what? Never mind. I'm fine. I'll just
Stop
take
getting
aspirin or
hit!
something.
God damn it! I'm going to
go back in.
I will cast Lay on Hands, and I will actually
Gently.
use. I will use the full force of my. No, I'll use the full healing of my Lay on Hands. So you get 20 points back.
Love it.
Amazing. I always feel like, and I've said this to Wayne before, any of you who've watched The Owl House, the first time Luz wakes up Golden Guard, where she just kind of leans over him all romantically and then just goes, "Wake up!" I feel like that's Rock. That's his bedside manner.
I'm going to just walk over to where the door is, and just going to use my sword to kind of wedge the door open, just in case there's anything else.
Wise.
You do pull open the door, and beyond is a corridor that runs inside the walls, left, right, and turns at the edge of the house.
Are there any lights in it? Is it lit up in any way? Okay, I'll make sure I grab the stone because it will still be a light.
Yep.
This is ominous.
Well, up until now wasn't?
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Sure. Okay, fine.
How are Aisling and Skia doing? Because they just had some very personal attacks against each of them.
I think, like, mechanically, Aisling saved on that, so maybe she remembered it, but she's been to therapy, so she's fine.
She's done the work.
Yeah.
She's grounding herself. 5 things I can
Five
see.
things I can see.
Oh, look, there's my lunch.
She's feeling anchored. She's had a chamomile tea. She's okay. But no, I feel like, yeah, maybe she's just sort of got her peripheral on rock a little bit, even though she knows logically he's fine.
So every time he comes close to her, she's kind of looking over the edge of the armor and stuff.
What are you doing? Stop that. Being weird again. Right, is everyone all right? Are we ready to move on?
Yeah, let's go.
You look a little pale, Skia.
I'm fine. Just, I like things that bleed when I stab them, not things like this. I'm fine.
Insight, please.
You can accept or persuade, your choice.
Well, we'll have a go. 17.
Okay, I got 26.
I love that I now know Charlie's face when Charlie tries to do the I'm not going to show any reaction, but there's a fantastic smugness that just says, "Go on, try and beat that."
Yeah. I'd be fucking awful at poker and stuff like that.
Cool. Then Aisling can see that Skia is doing her best to she's like, yeah, I'm fine. But she's holding her cloak a bit tighter. Her yicklewit in her hands are a bit tighter. She's breathing quite heavily, and she's darting around, and her eyes keep darting to the rock. And yeah, she's not doing great.
Am I able to intuit anything that I know would help Skia at this point?
I think you can see that she's shook. She's clearly frightened of what's going on. She's holding it in.
Yeah.
But that she looks like somebody who's had a very personal shock.
Would I know Skia well enough to know if a little bit of just hand on a shoulder would help, or physical contact a big no right now?
Oh, I don't. I think physical contact is one of those things of, in the right situation, it would be good, but right now you might get stabbed, kind of.
Good to know. Good to know.
I'll give her a hug later. She is on high alert.
Okay. In that case, I will go round the front of Skia slowly, like a horse, and approaching carefully. Just be like, you're doing really good. You're doing really. Thanks for being great and amazing, and you look great today, and everything's great.
Thanks for all you do for us.
Yeah, we're here for you, and you're wonderful. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Just tell me what you need me to do next.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way,
yeah,
just so you know where I am.
Also, I just want to let you all know, I appreciate you think I'm good at looking for traps. I've never looked for traps in my life. That's not my job. That's never been my job. Mechanically, Skia has a -1 to investigation. I work with people and spotting things.
Noted.
Oh my
noted.
god.
Spotting things like traps? No?
You would think it doesn't work that way, though. No. Yeah.
And you just... So, wait. So for the last however many weeks, we've been asking you to look for traps. You didn't think to tell us
Well, I was
that
looking.
maybe that...
Well, I mean, to be fair, we were the ones that made the assumption, and you know what they say about making assumptions.
What?
What?
Well, you make an ass out of you and me when you assume.
What?
It's just something stupid my dad says.
Wait, was that an
Ah.
attempt at a joke?
It's a stupid dad joke.
Out
That's
of
what my
hold on.
dad says.
By
I
your
mean,
stupid dad.
I would expect your dad to say something like that, but anyway. Okay, well, so don't pressure you for trap looking, but okay,
Oh, it's
fine.
because the letters.
What?
Yes, actually.
An ass out of me. Okay.
Oh my god,
Yes,
okay.
that's the joke.
Okay, can we move?
Okay,
I
should
really
we-
want to stab something.
Yeah, let's go down the corridor, because honestly, it's better down there towards the endless darkness.
Maybe I can search for the traps.
Yeah, I can look. I can, if people are coming, I can see if people are coming. Not. The room's about to get dark and like trying to eat you or whatever.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, here, if you're going to go... wait, are you still going first? I'm confused about roles now.
Well, if I'm gonna look for the traps, I guess I should go first.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure, yeah, because once one of them goes off and you're squished, that's... No. Do you know what? I'll go first. I've got the armor, and I'll just grab the stone and I'm going to just start walking carefully into the corridor. I'm not going to just stroll straight forward. I'm going to go
That's
carefully.
why I'm not in front.
You all step into the corridor between rooms and start looking towards the direction you need to go. And I think, having just put my players through some trauma, I'm going to let them have a break. We will have a 10-minute break. We'll be back at 1:45. If that's enough time for everybody, grab a drink, have a stretch and everything. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much. Oh, like 2 raids. That's amazing. You guys are
I know.
fantastic.
I love TTRPG people.
Yeah.
Me too.
I hope you're all having a wonderful day. To catch you up, our friends are investigating a spooky mansion which has been the historical home of one of their arch enemies. So we will be back in 10 minutes and carry on with this wonderful adventure. In the meantime, go stretch, grab something to drink, and yeah, we'll see you very soon.
Love you. Bye.
Bye!
Hello.
And we're back. Hi,
Hello.
everybody. We are back. We had our break. We hope you did too. We have all grabbed coffees and something to eat and de-stressed a little bit because before the break got a little personal with the monsters and this.
It's so good. It's so spooky. My little goth heart loves it so much.
Before our break, our four friends have entered Pyron Pyrus's mansion, found that necrotic spells have been used as traps across the whole estate. They fought off shadows and finished a spell off to give their allies outside a chance to recover and rescue the village, and faced off a room full of darkness before finding a secret passage that leads out. Rock, you are concentrating on locate creature, aren't you still?
I am. I'm just checking something quickly. Oh yeah, that's fine because light is not a concentration. So yes, I am.
Yeah. You are you are ahead of everybody else, taking the lead. I would like you to make, if you're making an active investigation as you go, I'd like you to make an investigation check. If not, keep a perception check. But let me know which.
I will try investigation as we go. I've got the light. I may as well try and make use of it. Oh, holy crap!
That could go either way.
Investigation. That would be a 4.
Well, hey.
4. Amazing.
Oh, look
cool.
at Ollie.
You are heading up. As you go along, Eugene, I think you see the runes glow under Rock's feet, and you jump back in time. Just in time. You go back in time. No, you jump.
What? I was gonna say.
God, how far?
Damn.
Can I go back far enough to warn Rock?
Okay. Ooh.
Ollie's got loads of beans today.
Rock,
Too many beans.
can I have a dexterity saving throw from you, please?
Wonderful.
Oh wait,
Excellent.
hang on. Savings. Oh no, actually that one's all right. Okay, that's an unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20. Nice. You take 17 divided by 2 is 8 points of necrotic damage.
God damn it! I just healed myself.
You'll watch as a familiar looking magical circle suddenly appears beneath Rock's feet, and a burst of green necrotic energy launches itself into him. You stagger backwards a bit, Rock.
Watch out!
Bit late, I think.
Oh,
Thanks, Ashling.
I got you.
Okay, careful. There was a trap there. Oh, shut up! I'm just going to carry on walking.
You follow along. Has anyone actively looked to see if there's any signs of the person you're chasing?
I think Aisling would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nick?
and Skia.
You
Oh
could
yeah,
either
with the tracker idiots, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you two would both like to make a perception or survival check.
Which one? I think Aisling will probably be doing survival, more likely.
Yeah, I'll do perception then.
Okay, I got 24.
30 perception.
Nice.
Perception.
So-
Wait,
everything.
Skia's on edge.
what am I doing at the front again?
You said
the
you've got
trap.
the armor.
What the
You found
hell?
the trap.
Searching for traps is not perception based, just
so you know. Aisling, you find scuff marks, relatively new ones, footprints just in the edge of the dust and things like that. It indicates that you are actually going the right way. Skia, you hear something heavy move in the far distance, like something's being dragged across, and just about hear footsteps disappearing out into a larger area.
Can I tell anything with my locate creature?
That creature has not moved.
Still down below.
Yep. And it's still further away than where... Well, actually, it'll be up to Skier to tell you roughly how far she thinks she is heard.
Aisling will point out the scuff marks just before we do that, so everyone knows.
And I'll just, depending on how this is, kind of whisper it down the line, like, footsteps up ahead. We got company.
You pass that to Aisling. Aisling says...
Yeah.
Boss steps up ahead. Got more company.
What? You're just making up words now.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Wait, what?
Footsteps.
Okay, I'm just going to say telepathically in everyone's heads, for God's sake, just use this.
How do we use it? Can we just tell? How do we just use it? Don't you have to do it?
Yes, I just did.
You're in the group chat.
Okay, yeah. Footsteps up ahead.
Okay.
And they're dragging something, pulling something, opening something. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
Thumbs
maybe
up
we
emoji.
should be quiet, you know?
Okay, be quiet.
Amazing.
Okay.
You stealthily, sneakily start moving towards. If you are stealthing entirely, I would like a stealth check off of people.
Yeah, I'm going to try anyway.
I'll cast Pass Without Trace.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Everybody
What is
add
that?
10 to their roll.
Yeah, add 10 to
Yo!
your stealth.
This is a group roll.
I've got a 30 then.
Uh,
I got a
Very
dirty 20.
nice.
wait,
Nice.
this feels insane.
Eugene?
I rolled a nat 20 for a 31.
I rolled
Okay.
a 16 for a 38. So close to 40.
Rock. No pressure. Like, literally, no pressure. No matter if you fail this, everyone else has picked you up. It's okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Well, perhaps I won't tell you then.
I mean, I am curious.
No, I got a 27. I was really happy with that.
You should
Hell
be.
yeah!
You all are the quietest you've ever been. As this, Skier, how does Pass Without Trace manifest for your magic? Because you're quite naturalistic magic. Muted.
Thank you. I think it's nature in a way of just it's the environment around her, and it's just like all the dust in here that's on the floor. It just like as everyone takes a step, it just kind of forms underneath their feet to like soften every step.
Love that.
That's really cool.
And you know, every floorboard just doesn't creak as we move.
I
Yeah.
love
We
it.
just take exactly the right steps. So yeah.
Almost like there's this shifting carpet of dust walking along with you, kind of clearing up your footsteps as you go as well, so you're harder to kind of track. But you also notice, I think for Skier, your eyes, because you're used to your magic, you see where it's kind of lilting over the edge of floorboards are kind of uneven, and you're able to tap Rock and get him to move around, so that everybody else follows your Dragonborn down these winding, tight corridors. You barely make a sound amongst all of you. Between the telepathic bond and everything else that you are doing, you make your way up to a huge iron door, which has been pushed closed.
Okay, telepathically, I think Rock will just say, I guess this could be what they were dragging, moving the door across. Okay, shall I look for traps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to suggest that, again, maybe I should look for the...
Oh, I know, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, my eyes are very tired now. Also, I'm bleeding a bit.
From the eyes.
That's 25.
25.
Oh my god, I'm literally just going to push Eugene in front of me. Right, that's it, you're
I'm
going.
trying to tell you guys.
He did say.
You guys notice, Eugene, you kind of pass this over. Somebody has tried to set a trap, but the runes are not finished. It's a very similar trap to the one that Rock stepped on earlier, but the runes are not finished, almost like they didn't have time to complete this one. The door is safe. It is very heavy.
Yeah, I might need some help opening the door, but it's not trapped.
Is it locked?
Doesn't seem to be. Not with that investigation.
Okay, I can help with that. Okay, I will go over and give Eugene a hand.
Cool, so it's up to you who leads it, but you can do so with advantage.
What are we rolling?
It's an athletics check.
Okay. I mean, I've probably got higher athletics than most here.
You've got higher
yeah,
athletics than
100%.
Eugene.
I have a -1 to athletics, so.
Oh, no, I definitely have.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So it's a 17.
17. Rock manages to, with Eugene's guidance and a little help, manages to hike up the gate. And whilst Eugene kind of pushes and pulls it open, Rock holds the weight so it doesn't drag in the same way. It still squeaks as iron hinges that are not used to being moved on a regular basis, but it's nowhere near as bad as it should be.
It's a fantasy WD-40s.
I was gonna ask if skiers pass without a trace could go towards the door as well to kind of help soften those
Fortunately,
sounds.
Not in this instance.
Mob
I
a bit
think.
at it.
But
Yeah.
but I think it's still helping you guys, so it kind of isn't echoing nearly as bad.
I'm not going anywhere. My king was trying to kill me.
Yeah, they can hear the door opening, but they have no idea who's coming.
It opens up into a family crypt.
Yikes.
You can see rows upon rows of bodies placed in like gentle repose, like sarcophagi, kind of placed in one. All
But not
of which
just straight up
marked-
bodies then. They're in
No,
something.
they're sealed away.
Okay.
All
Jesus.
marked for ancestors of the Pyron estate. With that investigation from before, I'm going to let that roll over, Eugene, because you're already on edge. And as you look across the room, one of the things that strikes you, there is a prominent sarcophagus that is open, and on it are the words Marsil Pyrus.
That was what I was going to ask. Is she here? And it's open, you say?
It's open. And it looks like it was opened a while ago.
Can I take a closer look at it?
Yeah. It's empty.
Skyrim has taught me anything. Fire an arrow at it.
It seems to be empty.
It's empty.
What's in it?
Sort of worryingly nothing.
Oh. Isn't that supposed to have her in it?
Yes, I would say so.
Okay, but all that tells us is that we're right in that he's trying to bring her back. So to bring someone back, you would need the body. That's all we know for now.
Okay.
Doesn't mean they've done it yet. Chris, does this lead to another door or anything? Like, this isn't a dead end, is it?
No, it goes down quite far.
Okay.
I think Skier is probably the only person that can make out at the far end. There's another, what looks like a newer door that's kind of been added at a later date.
It's an automatic door. Yeah.
Just rats coming in and out.
Yeah.
Oh!
Can we look at this sarcophagi and see if there's dust on it? Like this was opened years ago, a few months ago, yesterday.
I think with Eugene's investigation, you get the impression this was opened years ago.
Okay, it's been open for years. Okay.
Am I able to see any other tracks or signs of people moving in a certain direction down here?
Definitely moving to that newer section at the back.
Okay, I'll point that out then.
Are they tiny rat footprints?
Yeah, little bitty ones.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like everything's been going to that slightly shinier door.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should sneak down there.
Okay, yes, sneaking. Okay.
Quiet.
I'm going to push Eugene forward. Well, you said you wanted to lead. Go on.
You have to look for traps. I'm not sneaky.
Well, keep looking for traps.
Rock. That presence that you've been tracking is very close to that door. It's still, and it's not moving.
Okay, I will obviously just mention that to everyone and just kind of go, oh, do you remember I was trying to get location? It's behind that door. It's not moving, but it's very close.
It's actually in front of the door.
It's what, sorry?
It's in front of the door. It's to one side.
In this room?
In this room. In one of the sections.
Oh. Okay, I will relay that with a little more urgency. Balm is in this room.
What?
To the right of the door down there, the new door, in another section of the mausoleum. I can definitely sense him.
Shit.
Although he's not moving.
Okay. What do we do?
Well, we've got to go that way anyway, so...
Stab. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skier. Can you go like round that side and I'll go round this side and we'll see if we can kind of pincer him just in case he's waiting to pounce or something. But Chris, can I tell with locate creature if he's dead or alive?
I'm abstracting this at the moment, so you can't tell. You specifically looked for a creature and it came back weird.
That's fair.
Right.
And to be fair, I've only used this once before, so I'm not entirely sure I would know what weird particularly means for it. So, okay, I'm just going to make that suggestion to Skier and then start slowly creeping in the opposite direction.
Should I? I'll stay here in case he comes this way, and I'll get a blast ready just in case.
Okay, try not to let Eugene die either.
Oh yeah, obviously. Eugene, get behind me.
With your fire.
I'm gonna have a blast. Can I have a blast readied, please, for if he runs out?
Okay, I'm going to sarcophagi at that end of the room.
There are sarcophagi at the end of the room, stacked the same way they are the rest of the room. Skier, you can actually go around this section, and you do sneak around.
Yeah.
And Rock, I think as you get closer, you realise that Balm is in the middle sarcophagi.
In the sarcophagi.
In the sarcophagi.
Wonderful.
Okay, I will relay that to everyone with some confusion, and just say, he's in the middle sarcophagi.
But that's for deadies.
Yeah.
What's he doing in there?
Do you think he's...
Well, I think he's being a deadie.
Oh.
What? No, we saw him the other day. Why am I
We saw
whispering
him
in our
today.
heads?
Well, I might just take this opportunity to remind everyone that we are in a necromancer's mansion.
I know that, but he looked fine. He didn't look like an undead or anything.
Rock, we brought you back to life, and you're all right.
Oh, shut your face.
You don't look too bad.
Okay, well, we still have to open it and see if he's there and if he's alive or not.
I'm going
I'm
to keep
just
my
gonna-
blast readied, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to keep
stay
going towards the
distance away.
sarcophagus.
I think by this point,
Sarcophagus.
Skia, you've caught up with Rock. There's nobody else around. You did a thorough sweep.
Okay, I'm going to just try and open it.
Okay, you have to.
I'm going to push the lid or whatever
Yeah.
is movable to try and just be able to see inside.
Athletics check, please.
I love Skier standing over it like, fucking,
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
yeah.
She's got the sharp end of her. She's kind of taken the point off. She's got a sharp end on her. You go out.
'Tis a natural
Buffy.
20.
That's funny.
Yep.
Flip that lid.
No, I don't want to flip it. I just want to push it so we can see inside.
It lands
You
on
push
us,
it.
we're dead.
The light, for the first time in a long time, lands inside this sarcophagus and onto the withered, dried out husk that used to be Bon Chardon.
That's not.
He's
That's
even
not what he
wearing
looked like.
a moth-eaten version of the doublet that you saw him wearing the other day. Your spell pings. This is why you were so confused. You abstracted an idea of a person you met, and the spell found it for you.
Rock, I think your spell's broken.
Well, no, it's him.
Well, no, it's technically did the job, right?
Okay, at the risk of sounding like Aisling. So who did we meet earlier?
Probably, like.
And it wasn't an
the
illusion.
shadow. No, but you remember when we met Campbell? She didn't feel like an illusion.
That is true. So it was actually another person, but in disguise.
Yeah, it's like this guy's self, probably.
Potentially.
Or
Okay.
something.
Okay, but then there must be some trace of them.
Well, yeah, I'm
Can I
assuming
go-
that's who we've been following.
Yeah.
Can I go and listen at the door, the other door,
Yeah,
the
make
new
me a
door?
perception check.
Thanks. Oh. Bollocks. That's a total of 6.
Sounds very
Yeah.
quiet through the door. Can't hear anything.
Sounds pretty chill.
Yeah.
There's some white noise.
No
Rock's
sign
just
of-
going to turn around and go, everything sounds fine.
There's lo-fi beats to study to. It's nice.
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, was that a singing bowl I hear?
Oh.
Oh, look, there's some panpipes. Anyway, okay, what now? Do we go through the door?
Yeah, I think so. Again, everyone quiet and sneaky.
Okay, but we gotta open the door. That's probably gonna make a noise.
Open it quietly.
After the gate and the sarcophagus, I will need a new stealth check off of everyone.
You still got plus 10.
10.
Holy shit. That's awesome.
Oh,
Okay.
not
needed
quite as
it.
good.
Ashton got 16.
16.
I got a 21.
21. That's in total. Yeah. With the plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
34 for skier.
34.
20.
20. Cool. You managed to drag the door open very quietly. This is a much newer door. This construction looks like it was... I think as you get closer, you realise this has been dug out in the last decade. This is much newer than the rest of the crypt. And you open it into a large chasm, not chasm, like large cave-like area with arcane foci holding up strange materials. What looks like broken bits of archways and strange glass tubes about big enough to put a large humanoid in.
Uh-oh.
And other contraptions all around you. At the end,
don't like it here. Don't like
Yeah.
it here.
so you can see in these, and if you want to get closer, you can have a closer look. There seems to be some shapes shifting around, almost like fluid, trying to.
Aisling will like tap the glass of one of them. Ah! Fuck! Oh shit. Okay, don't do that.
These are
Chris.
shadows and spirits of some kind. Make me a very low history check.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, 10.
10,
6.
6,
29.
29, 6.
Guess who the
Ash-
smart cookie is?
Aisling and Eugene, you
I mean, Chris
realise-
did say give me a very low history roll, so we did.
Congratulations, you completed the assignment.
Yay!
Theo and Charlie, I'm really disappointed in you.
I'm so sorry. Hey, I tried.
It's very hard for me to roll. No.
You guys, Aisling and Eugene, you both realise that there is something very familiar about these, and not just in terms of the shadowy creatures that you have fought in general, but very recently. And you kind of, both of your eyes at the same time settle on a broken tube. These look like the creature that fell off the rock.
Oh, shit.
The one that was siphoning its life force.
The vampire-y
And
thing.
driving it insane.
Ah. These kind of look like what was on the bird, huh? And that one's kind of smashed.
That one's kind of gone.
That one's
Yeah,
like kind of
looks
not
like
here.
one managed to escape.
Why are there
I mean,
loads
the-
of these in here?
The
Why would you want
escaped
these?
one. The escaped one was obviously just an accident, which is why that bird has not been doing anything that serves any purpose and just been randomly attacking. So that does explain that. We'll see if you can figure out. Are these just here to be used as weapons, or what's the point? I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna just nudge Skia, and I'm gonna just suggest that she goes the other direction round the room, and I'm gonna go this way, so that while these guys are looking at those tubes in the middle and stuff, we can check on the outside for notes, any sign of other people, anything like that. Because let's be honest, I'm probably not going to be able to figure much out when it comes to technical apparatus, but you know,
Alright,
may as well have a
that's
look
fine.
around.
You two can roll an investigation check with advantage. You can choose who heads it up. Eugene, as you cast your eye around that, with that history check, I'm going to let it roll over, because that was quite a good roll. And you kind of looking around, you've seen these pieces of archway in books before. These are fragments of way gates. The original way that you would go into the paths that would lead you to other realms.
And what is their current situation?
They are suspended in arcane contraptions, just kind of sitting there hovering. As you get closer, I think as you're kind of looking over them, you realise they are inert. You cannot sense magical residue coming from them. They are curiosity pieces. If they had any magical residue, it has either fallen away. So it could be part of whoever was researching down here's overall goal, or they could just be things that they have collected and kept to themselves. Even in this state, wizards and magi across the scattered lands would put a lot of effort into trying to collect these. So this is actually a bit of a find in terms of if you want to keep these or if you want to give them to Klaus Kern or something like
In
that.
the bag they go.
I'm in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Actually, too big to go in the
Yeah,
bag of
shocker.
holding.
Well, maybe if you
Bag's
got
full
rid
of
of some of
rugs
the
and
cheese.
paintings. It's full of rugs and paintings right now.
Yeah. It's
Well,
more
get
along the
rid of
lines
the rug,
of
for God's sake.
Oh, it's
they
pretty.
can't fit through the entrance of the bag. They are too big.
I
Just
cast
smash them up a bit.
reduce.
Reduce.
How long
In
does
your
that
bag.
last for?
I love the idea of all these little arches being on the bookshelf in the mansion.
Oh, pretty.
Is there anything in this like middle area bit with that would suggest like, are there any books or any papers, anything left behind?
There isn't. And this will come back to the investigation check that our other friends were doing.
I got a 20.
20.
Nice.
This place looked like it was cleared out. Like research and everything was pulled. There were places for paper. There's some desks and things like that. Looks like it was scoured. And the dust level,
Recently?
The dust level with that realm kind of possibly, it's hard to say exactly, lines up roughly with the time that Pyron outed himself.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Is there any other? I'm assuming there's another exit out of this room.
At the far end, there is another exit with a large wooden door, which pulses, even from where you're standing, is pulsing with magic.
Don't look at me, I'm not touching it.
Well, I could cast Detect Magic, but I only have it as a ritual, so we'll have to stand here for 10 minutes while I do.
Oh, what? Can I just dispel the magic?
It might be a good thing, though.
Yeah.
Like, if that's like a portal to where this person's gone, and you just spell it. Right?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, good point.
Okay. Yeah, good point. I won't do
I
that.
don't know what the magic is. I can just
look at-
open it.
Maybe could do.
Can I take a look at it first? Or just open it? Can I just
Yeah,
investigate?
Arcana check.
Arcana check?
Yeah.
Okay.
This has not been hidden. It's definitely locked in an arcane way, and reinforced. So whoever created this barrier was not concerned about concealing what they were doing so much as kind of indicating this is not worth you messing around with. But what did you get?
32.
32.
Ah.
Yeah, you recognize the runes and the way you can almost magically pick this lock.
Ooh.
You know exactly how to pull on the runes in the right way and tap it. This is designed by a wizard, and a very clever wizard, but not quite as clever as you. It is also designed in a way that only a high arcane practitioner can utilize, which kind of indicates to you the power level you're dealing with here. You have the option to pick this lock if you wish.
Can I tell the spell is just to keep the door locked effectively, right?
Yes, if someone tries to open the door without it, something nasty will happen. Without
Okay.
removing it,
Then
something
yeah,
nasty
I will.
happen. Yeah.
I will pick the lock.
Also, with that roll, I'm going to give you something else. This lock has also been in place as long as Pyron has been out. So this was locked around about the time of the Grand Ball, and hasn't been opened since.
And there's no other way out of this room.
No.
Can I
All right.
do a perception check while Eugene's doing this to kind of look for signs of where the person we were following went?
Yes.
Do you want survival or perception?
It's your choice.
So I'll go to perception. 28.
28. You kind of start looking around the room and you're like, there is no sign of where this person went. And I think your eyes start widening your search. They have to have come this way. They have to be somewhere. And you look up and see on the ceiling, twisted in a slightly inhuman way, is Bolm looking right back at you.
Mm-hmm.
And
We
he
need to start
drops-
looking up more, guys.
As soon as he sees you've seen him, he drops. But he doesn't get a surprise round.
Good spot, Skier.
Thanks, Michelle.
Good boy.
Yeah. We need
That's
little
okay.
fingers attached to us so we always look up.
Yeah.
You walk into things when you're looking where you're going.
wouldn't-
Imagine trying
Yeah.
It wouldn't help Eugene. It
Well.
wouldn't help Eugene.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
I am going to put you on the map.
Do you have to?
I do, I'm afraid.
Ooh, pretty. All these maps are so pretty today.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what
Ooh.
I do.
I'm glad I looked.
Me too.
Be with you in a second, guys.
Alright.
This whole thing is just giving me like Final Fantasy VII Jennifer vibes. People in tubes.
Oh my god.
I'm not denying my influences.
Where's Sephiroth?
Oh, probably still doing his hair.
Let me fight him.
Let me fight him.
Right.
Sad with white hair. Oh no.
Oh no, I'm all sad. Oh dear.
Yeah.
That's my type.
It's everyone's type. Can't not be your type.
I love Final Fantasy, but I don't fancy any of the characters in it. If that's fair.
I'm more of a Genesis stan.
That's fair.
I think that's very fair. Come on. So I will have an initiative roll off of everybody, please.
Okie doke.
Oh no.
Including this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's roll well. Oh. Is he a vampire?
Have we got a picture of him?
He's an inquisitor.
yep. Oh, that's deeply unpleasant.
Well, I thought you liked pale, sad boys.
He looks pale and angry, which is less my vibe.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, please, you like the
I'm
stereo.
going to go down. Eugene, what did you roll?
15.
Amazing skier.
25.
Fuck.
Whoa.
It's her thing.
What is your initiative modifier?
I have a +8 because I'm a dread ambusher. Yeah, like her whole thing is go quick. Go quick.
Wow.
Go home.
Okay, go first.
8.
Aisling,
13.
13.
I go at some point.
Hey, you've been up and down all day, so it's fine. And Rock,
21.
20.
Hey!
What I will say is you notice that there's something else in the shadows above Skier. And there is, as he drops to the floor in front of you, his bombed visage melts away, and there's this creepy, undead, withered creature in armor beneath it. Also, this imperial armor, denoting the mark of an Inquisitor of the Imperial Court.
Yes.
Cool. Top of the round, Skier, you have a chance to react.
Okay, so you said there is something else in here as well?
Something along that ceiling as well that's moving, and it looks like it will join the fray by the end of this go.
Okay, I think Skier watches this drop, and to just alert the others will be like, look up. But first I would like to bonus action try and insight for fighting this guy.
Absolutely.
This Inquisitor needs to make a deception.
Okay, he's not terrible at this. 22.
Nah.
Nah.
Rolled a natural 20 for 32.
Oh! I'm going to give you something because that's 10 above as well. Like, yes, there's something very familiar about the method and way that he moves, and suddenly you remember a name. You've seen this Inquisitor before.
Shit.
You saw him, as you know that he is supposed to be dead. This is Inquisitor Jath Hawthorne. He used to work for Dogarth
Oh my days. Okay.
and was supposed to have been hung until he was dead for his crimes against the Empire.
Traitor. Okay.
That's our concern now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Attack.
Attack.
25 to hit on the first one.
25 will hit.
Favored foe as well.
Amazing.
Sneak attack. So we have a 4, 8, 10, 16, 26,
Loving it so far.
Go for
26 points of damage.
it. 26 points of damage. And this is with your equal, yes?
Oh yes, with my equal.
Amazing.
Second attack, don't worry about it. I doubt it's going to hit because it's a 10.
Nope. Pings off of that armor.
Yeah. Oh, shit. And last attack is a 19.
19 will hit.
Amazing.
Christ.
I get an extra 8. The 8. One more thing. 10. 13. 4. 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. Amazing. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, yes, I can. Oh no. Oh no. It's a natural one.
Awesome.
Oh no.
Swings
You
and
are
roundabouts.
Poisoned until the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
I should have done that at the start of your turn, but that's okay. As you get close, you're like, how did I not notice this before? This guy absolutely reeks of the grave.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I think that's my turn. I think I'm just going to stand like this to try and kind of try to protect everyone. That's my turn.
Brilliant. That will make it Rock's go.
Okay. Yeah, I think Rock is going to Yeah, Rock's just going to run straight for this creature. And I'm going to attack with the Fang of Navara. Quick question, Chris. Can I tell whether this... Does this look like... what's his name? Jath, that's it, Inquisitor Jath. Does this look like it was a lie that he died, or does this look like he was reanimated?
You would need to spend a turn investigating or doing a medicine check on him.
Well, I shan't be doing that.
It's a little bit hard to kind of work out when he's moving around.
Yeah, I'll poke him with the rapier when he's dead. That'll help me figure it out.
That helps you figure everything out.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a 24 to hit.
24 to hit. That will hit.
Okay, and I am going to use... See if I've got the spell slot. Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm going to use Searing Smite.
Ah, yes.
You have to cast Searing Smite first, because it's a bonus action to cast.
Oh, okay, cool.
Which I'll
Then
allow
I
you
shall
to
cast.
do.
Yeah, I shall cast it then. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, that's a 4 and a 4, so 8 plus 6, so that's 10 for my normal attack damage.
Yeah.
Oops, no, didn't mean to roll that. Yeah, 10 for my normal attack damage, and then it's another d6, I believe, for that. Let me just check that I'm doing the right damage. No, 2d6. Okay, 5 and 4, so 9 additional damage for the Searing Smite.
Sorry, I haven't been adding that up. Can you tell me what's in total? Nope. Okay.
9 for the Searing Smite. 6 and 4. Oh, crap. Yeah, it was 6 and a 4 plus 6, so that's 16, right?
So 25.
So regular damage was 16, and then, yeah.
So 25 in total. Excellent, thank you.
Is Searing Smite is
Oh,
that fire
wait.
damage?
Yeah, hang on, sorry, Chris. At the start of each of its turns, he also... The target must make a Constitution saving throw. So that'll be at the start of his next turn, though.
Okie dokie. Can you also make me a Constitution saving throw?
Sure. Oh no! Boo! Yes. That would be a 4.
4. Okay. You are poisoned, I'm afraid, until the beginning of your next turn. And actually, I need to make sure every time you're moving in, I'm getting you to do that because that's not on me.
Okay. So I'm poisoned.
You are poisoned.
Not diseased, though. No.
No. No diseases. Yeah.
You sure about that? I couldn't convince you to be diseased instead. No. Okay.
Awesome. That will make it Eugene's go.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Whilst you're working it out, can I just quickly ask if Searing Smite is fire damage?
It is.
It is.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Oh crap.
Jaff is next, and then Aisling. So you know where you are.
Nice one. Is Aisling able to tell if that fire damage did what it's supposed to do?
Not from where she is, because
Okay,
there's 2
never
people
mind.
in front of her.
Oh yeah.
Sorry everyone.
You were going to fireball, and now there's a problem.
No.
Wizards be wizarding, it's all good.
Too many spells.
Yeah. You got a lot.
Can I interest you in a staff?
Yeah.
Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior?
I think I will cast Arcane Hand.
Nice.
Nice. You do need to get a list of your summons so I can put them in for you.
Yeah. I'm going to attempt to grapple him.
Okie dokie. That's a strength versus your...
Versus the hand strength score, thank God. It's a lot more than mine.
That's saying something when a spectral hand has.
Oh
more
wait,
strength.
is the target medium or smaller?
It is medium.
Ah, then I get advantage.
Oh, okay. He rolled
Hell
a
yeah.
natural 20 for a 25.
Shit.
I rolled a 26.
Ooh.
And so if he's grappled, I can now use my bonus action to do some damage.
Cool.
It's just squeezing.
Oh.
That is 10 bludgeoning damage.
10 bludgeoning damage.
And it is now grappled.
Amazing.
So does that give advantage on attacks from us? Delicious.
Sure do.
Grapple status means that he cannot move away from that location. He is not restrained, though, is he? He's just...
Sorry,
No, grappled is different
No.
to restrained, isn't it?
Grappled is different to restrained. So
I was
grappled,
just
grappled
looking at
creature becomes-
what the spell says.
yeah, speed becomes 0 and cannot benefit for any bonuses to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if removed if the creature escapes from the grappler or grappling effect, such as when the creature is hurled away by the Thunderwave spell, or can break the grapple with a strength check. So yes, he basically has a movement of 0 at present, but he can still act on his turn. He's going to make 3 attacks. First off, as he goes, "Thank you for opening the door. Now if you would kindly die, I have objects to retrieve for my master," and will stab at Skia.
Disadvantage because of my cloak.
That is fine. That is awful. He... a grand total of 9.
No.
With his claw, he goes, "Plus traitors should submit to the Inquisition," and claw at Rock. That is a 26 to hit.
Nope. Just kidding. It does.
Oh,
Which is...
Rock, you should be like, don't you know who I am?
Yeah.
I'm the rightful emperor.
No, don't.
You will
tell
show
the
me
secret.
some respect.
Chris, can I use my reaction to do my wings, protective wings, please?
Have you used them already today? You did. I think you used them in the fight.
No,
in
I
the
used my
house.
flight wings. My protective wings I get to use 4 times.
Okay. Yeah,
oh
Mika,
shit!
yes.
Cool.
Ooh.
Oh, hang on, wait, sorry. What did you hit? What did you roll to
26.
hit me?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So no, there's no point in me using those.
Okay. 13. So that is 13 slashing damage
Oh, 30.
Okay.
plus 7 necrotic damage.
And do I need to do a Constitution saving throw again?
You do, yes.
Double
For a different
poison.
reason.
Okay, that's an 18.
You feel this venom kind of starting to go. He kind of lances in and scratches your neck, and you feel this venom starting to crawl its way into your system, but you manage to push it off. You resist whatever he was trying to do to you. That's not going to stop him. He is going to try and bite you as well.
Ah!
Me?
Yep.
Rude.
24.
What did I ever do to him? Yeah, it hits. No! I will use my wings for that one.
I think, yeah, you stagger back and you kind of throw your wings up instinctually for the last one of these.
Hell yeah.
Phew. Okay. Just mark that off.
For his bonus action, his eyes, what's left of them, roll back into his head for a second, and he starts talking in this strange guttural language. And two shadowy ghost-like creatures hover down. One of which is going to appear next to Aisling, and the other is going to appear next to Eugene.
I'm okay with that.
Cool.
And they
look
basically,
lovely.
he will order them to use one attack on each of you. And they will both try and claw you, so that is a 19 to hit Aisling.
Yeah, but I'm going to use my shield.
Natural 20 for 28 for Eugene.
Oh!
Yeah, that hits.
So you shield Aisling. Okay, so that is 25. Cool. I rolled double ones on the extra damage, so that's 27 points of slashing damage.
Damn.
These things are huge, becloaked ghosts with sharp claws and these tusks that come
Tusks!
underneath a terrifying looking beast. Bestial half. Cool. That will end his go. Aisling, it is your go, and then these shadows will have their normal turn.
Wonderful. Okay. I think I'm still going to target Creepoid.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to use a sorcery point to twin a spell. So I get additional... I'm going to do Firebolt.
Yeah.
So I get 2 of them instead.
Yeah.
And because they're grappled, do I get advantage on these?
No, not with grapple.
No?
I don't think
Okay.
No, it was my mistake. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that then. So, fuck's sake. I've got Gadlock still. That's a D6, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Okay, alright, that's better. 18 to hit on the first one.
18 will hit.
Okay, good. So that's going to be 3d10 fire damage. 2, 7. So that's 14 damage on the first firebolt. And then 18 to hit again.
18 will still hit, yeah.
That's 4, 10, 14 damage on the second one.
Yeah.
And then bonus action, I'm going to wake my sword up and have it defensive. So the next melee attack at me has got disadvantage.
Amazing. That damage looks like it did normal sorts of damage for what you would expect from your fireball.
Okay, cool, good.
So you've gone in defensive mode with your...
With the sword, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you already use that in the fight in the woods? In the cabin in the woods?
I don't know.
Don't worry, it's
I
alright.
can't remember
it's fine.
either. Hold on, let me have a look.
Haven't we ever?
What did it say?
Didn't we sleep?
No, that was
this
the big-
morning.
That was literally the beginning of all this.
Before this, yeah.
It has 4
You did.
charges anyway,
Then you are
and
fine,
it regains
yeah.
after a long rest.
Yep, you are fine.
Alright, cool.
That is cool. Just making sure. Keeping you honest,
and then-
guys.
Yep. I'm going to stay where I am as well. I won't
Okay.
try and move.
It is the Shadow Beast's turn. The one next to Aisling is going to try and bite her. For 13, and then is going to try and hit you with its claws.
Okay.
16.
Meets his beats. Oh wait, was that with disadvantage because of my sword?
Thank you very much. In which case that was not. It was, and then the last hit, disadvantage misses. So it just kind of gets into the butterflies and just can't quite pierce. It's kind of trying to avoid being cut instinctually. Eugene, same with you. That is a 26 to hit. 26 to hit.
Ah!
And a 19 to hit.
Ah!
Jeez.
I can stop the last one with a shield.
So that is 11 piercing damage from the bite.
Mm-hmm.
And 9 slashing damage from the claw attack. Roll very low on the damage on those.
Thank Christ.
Okay. I'm not looking good, like at all. Like
Okay.
real bad. Like if it was a numerical value, I'd have 1 hit point.
I have 1 health left.
Okay.
Okay.
You have 1 blood left.
1 blood left. Top of the round, Skier, Rock, you are up next.
Poison drops, but before I go, do you want me to roll to see if I'm poisoned again?
Yes, please, because you are still in smell zone.
Ew.
In the smell zone.
The smell zone.
Does a 17?
A 17 resists.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
Beautiful.
you're fine.
Oh,
So you're like,
yeah.
but you're used to it now, so you do not need to roll anymore.
Nice.
Beautiful. Yeah, I think Ski just she's like, oh, this smells, and then just pulls up her mask and she's like, oh,
Yes, genius.
I should do this more often. And she's gonna skirt round and take advantage of Rock attacking him. So
Just take
I can
advantage of Rock. He's used to it.
Just take advantage of Rock. Honestly.
Oh.
What happens? See?
Ooh, that was a 19 on the dice. So
Lots
that's
to hit.
20. Yeah, a lot to hit on the first one. That is 10, 20, 25 points of damage
25 points of damage.
on the first hit, and then let's roll
Oh, I need to roll a concentration check.
of the hand.
Yeah.
And that 23 to hit in the second for another 6 points of damage.
It's hard to say because he's undead, but you're pretty sure he's starting to look a bit ropey. If he wasn't before, he definitely is now.
Okay. That's good to know. I'm just seeing if there's anything who does a bonus action to help Eugene. Not really. think that's my turn. Yeah. That's my turn.
That's your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Rock.
As my bonus action, Rock is just going to see these guys wailing on his friends. He's just going to look at Eugene and just go, "Oh, for goodness sake, stop getting hit!" And I'm going to cast Healing Word.
What a great idea. I hadn't thought of that.
Okay, let's see what we get. Wait, am I rolling the right thing? Yes, I am. Okay.
So it's D4s for that one.
Yeah. So that's 16 plus 5. Hang on. Yeah, so 21 points of healing.
Nice.
Thank you.
And then for my action, I am going to just swing with Fang of Navarra at him, focusing on the guy in front of me. Do I roll with advantage because of Skier?
You do, yes. On your first attack, you roll for advantage.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So that's a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
And Chris,
You tell him.
Yeah. See? They know.
Where did Toby come from?
Chris,
down here.
my divine smite. Hello. Oh, baby. My divine smite just happens, doesn't it? If I choose to.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the other smites you need to cast previous to it.
Okay.
Oh, good
so
stretch.
Oh, he's so
I'm going to.
beautiful.
Oh, big stretch.
Big yawn.
It's something you have to do when you own cats. You always have to say big stretch when they stretch.
Same with dogs. Big stretch, big yawn.
Yep.
He's been just lying there quietly, and then as soon as I point the camera at him, he's like,
Hi.
Me?
He knows. He knows.
Okay. So for my general attacking thing. Wait, and is this undead? This is undead, isn't it?
He's
Chris?
undead. Yep. He's very
Undead
undead.
I mean, I didn't want to assume, but
One doesn't
I
want
think
to
the
assume.
stench of the grave gives it away.
so that's 14 slashing damage, normal
Nice.
slashing damage. Okay, and then I'm gonna do just the smiting stuff. I'm gonna go just check I'm doing that right.
What level are you casting at?
I am gonna cast it at 5th level.
Rock me business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay! Let's do it. I'm gonna roll again. Hang on, wait. Sorry, Chris. So what is that then? How many am I rolling? I can only roll up to... Sorry. That's my...
Okay.
So I can only roll to a maximum of 68.
Yeah. So,
Still quite a lot.
Additional.
yeah.
So maximum of 68, which is what it is,
Yeah.
because it's undead.
So you can
Okay.
only cast it up to
So-
5th level, basically. So if you multi-class and get beyond 5th level, you can't use it up higher than 5th level, basically.
Cool. Okay.
To stop bit of paladin break.
Yeah. So that's 10 plus 12, 22. Plus, 8 and 7 is 15. So that's 37.
37.
Nice.
That's it. That's 68. Yeah. So 37.
Iskarok Revorkus, you heard tales of this horrifying man as you travelled. You know this man enabled and tortured innocents to get false confessions out, to further Dogarth Harrodin's goals in Parn and other areas. This man was evil, and someone has brought him back. How do you kill him again?
I think Rock's slashes with the sword, his kind of attacks with the sword, become very, very focused and very deliberate. And I think as he swings on each swing, probably to a degree of overkill, Rock is just, Skier would hear Rock just under his breath saying, "You were bad enough once, not again." And he just keeps hitting until there is nothing left of this thing.
Hell yeah.
Arm goes off in one direction, another the other, head separated, bouncing it. Just as it...
And then I'm going to... Sorry.
As the necrotic energy slowly dissipates, it goes from it, you hear as it goes, "My king will end you all."
No, he won't!
Oh, damn.
I got the last word.
Yeah, you win.
I win! You're dead, I win!
And then I'm just going to turn and very deliberately and calmly walk towards the shadow thing that's next to Eugene.
Amazing. Brilliant. That will make it Eugene's go.
Okay.
Aisling, you are up next.
Thank you.
I am going to use my bonus action to bring the arcane hand over and punch it.
Punch it! Go for it.
Eugene's becoming a bruiser.
I love it.
That's 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
$28 damage.
Ow.
Nice.
It's a big hit.
Is it still looking
Alive?
feisty? Okay.
I mean, it still
Then
looks
I will
feisty.
use my action to cast Word of Radiance.
Ooh. Interesting.
13.
13 to hit? Oh no. Or does he
Oh
need
no,
to save?
I've got to roll to hit, don't I?
Do you need to roll to hit or does he need to roll save?
Oh no, wait, it's a save. It's a con save, sorry.
It's a con save. Okie dokie. Bear with me 1 second. 18 to save.
Oh, meets his beats.
Oh, damn it.
Does he still take some damage?
No. Because it's cantrip, so.
Ah, shit.
Bastard. Chris, now that the guy with the bad halitosis is gone, do I still have to roll for Constitution saving throw?
No. The cause of it is dead, is gone. It doesn't hit you in the same way.
Oh, damn it. That would have been a great last line.
Sorry, we'll just bring him back again, and you can say that.
Thanks. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Just one more time.
I mean, someone's done it already. Why not again?
Exactly.
Okie dokie. Sorry about that, guys. I was just trying to pull something up. Do they still take some damage, Theo?
No.
No.
No,
Sorry about.
no.
Okay, I'm sure you. Okay. That will make it. Ashley, your go. Unless
Okay.
Eugene wants to walk away, which I don't think he does.
I'm gonna use a couple of sorcery points to use Quicken Spell, so I'll turn that into a bonus action. So I'm gonna use my full action to disengage and come over here,
Nice.
and then and then I'll use Quicken Spell to Eldritch Blast the twat that I just moved away from.
That is cool. Clever.
Fucking, I love sorcery points. First bolt is 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Delicious. And that's 9 damage on the first bolt.
Plus your charisma. Or is that with your...
That was with,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
And plus the
Sorry.
what's it called?
Agonizing blast.
Agonizing.
That's what I meant.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next one's also 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
And it's only 6 damage on that one, but damage is damage. And the next one is 20 lots.
20 lots.
And that's 8 damage on that one.
Cool. So a total of 23 damage.
Cool.
Nice.
Awesome.
Does it look like force damage is doing what I'd expect it to do?
Yep.
Cool.
That will make it their go. So, this one will hover right over to Aisling.
I just
can
used 2
take
sorcery
a
points to
hint.
get away from you. Stinky dead boy.
Which was really clever and a really effective use of sorcery points, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
Thank
make
you.
note at home. They're going to bite you and slash at you with their claws.
Who does that?
That is a 16 to bite,
Yeah, meets his beats.
21 to claw once,
Yeah.
dirty 20 to claw twice.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my last first level spell slot and use shield to get rid of the bite at the
Oh
first
wait,
one.
hang on. Just realised
Ooh.
those are a disadvantage.
Ha!
So
Why?
we'll call. So hang on. So the first one was the 16, so that will hit. Second one is a 17, and the third one is a 23. So if you want to shield,
I'll get rid of the first 2.
yeah, you can get rid of the
Okay,
first two.
yeah,
So one
I'll
of the
still
claws
use
hit.
shield then.
Yep. I just remembered you got your butterflies out.
Oh yeah, I do, don't I?
You got your butterflies out. That makes a big difference. That does.
Yeah, no, for the lads.
That is 17 slashing damage. This thing kind of, but still finds a smashes through your shield
Ow!
and slashes into you.
Ow!
Good.
Rock and Eugene, this creature starts. Wind and energy builds up around it. Can I have both of you make a strength saving throw, please?
Theo, your face.
Sure.
Sure.
Great.
That's pretty on brand.
Okay.
Oh. Great method.
Okay. Rock,
12.
12. You are pushed back 10 foot, 5, 10, and you are knocked over. So just drop you over like that.
Rude.
Eugene?
I rolled a 2 for a total of 1.
Awesome. You are also on to push back. So you're probably about there. And also knocked prone. And this creature will then float around and drop down beside
Oh, no.
Aisling.
Yeah.
Top of the round, Skier.
Let's go. Cool. I'm gonna do what I have planned. So, step down here twice, to 10 feet, and I'm gonna throw the dagger of recall at the one south of Ashley.
Cool. Are you bamfing as well?
I'm gonna bamf. Yeah, 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Beautiful. So that will just be. That's a D4. That's actually 2 D4s. That's 5. No, that's more because I threw it. 4, 5, 10, 12 points of damage.
Nice.
And then that thing will probably get an attack of opportunity on me, but I'm going to use the rest of my movement to come around here.
We can say, because you're using a magical item, you can bounce behind it.
Oh,
Nice.
beautiful, thank you.
Yeah.
But now I have advantage because I'm flanking with Aisling. Well, that's not a natural 20, which is what I wanted, but it's a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
19. 10, 15, 15 and 4, 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. Nice.
I don't think I need to do bonus action. That's my turn. Excuse me,
Awesome.
trying to get attention on her, not on Aisling.
Perfect.
If I do
Rock,
this
you're up.
stupid thing.
Eugene, you're
Okay.
next.
So I have to use half my movement, don't I,
You do, yeah.
to get up. So I'll use half my movement to get up. Thank you, Ollie. I think so too. And then I'm going to move to this side of this one.
Yeah. Also get
and then-
advantage.
Yep, and I'm going to strike it with
This
the
fucking
sword.
conga line we've got going on right now.
Everyone's in combat. Everyone's in combat.
All right, that's a 22 to hit.
22 will definitely hit.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. 17 points of slashing damage. Magical slashing damage.
Magical slashing damage.
Yep. And then for my bonus action, yeah, why not?
Treat yourself.
For my bonus action, I am going to, I'm going to cast animating performance on one of the coffins that are lying over here.
Yeah. We'll call them apparatus. I just couldn't find a decent laboratory map.
Fair enough.
Be
Anything
careful
that's-
not to grab one with a vampire mist in it.
Yeah, I was going to say anything that's big and chunky, but nothing that's like got a thing in it.
Yeah.
So, like, if there's a wooden table or something like that, that's around.
Oh,
And
there's a surgeon's table.
Perfect. I will use that. And as part of the initial action, I'm going to use Force Empowered Slam, and I'm going to slam it into. I'm probably going to do it into the one that's between Aisling and Skier.
Yeah. Gene
That's gonna
Graves
be-
thing again.
Yeah. That's only going to be. Sorry. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay, cool. And that's And that's 8 plus 4, 12 force damage.
12 force damage. Nice. Cool.
Is it still up?
It is still up.
Motherfucker.
Eugene. Aisling, you are next.
Thank you.
I am going to get up and then I'm going
Good
to
start.
use...
Big stretch.
Big stretch. Oh.
For my bonus action, I will... I will just try and punch the one that's next to Rock. With the magical hand, not with my hand.
It's like, are you sure?
Why would you think that I would do that?
Hey, it's been a long day. It's been a long, weird day for Eugene.
Eugene's getting brave.
No,
Can you
no,
imagine him
we're
just rolling
using
up his
the
sleeves, just
giant
going pop.
arcane hand because I would probably
Amazing.
do less than damage with my own fists. That's a 21 to hit.
Will hit.
Cool.
Wizard casts Healing Punch.
That's 20 damage.
Oh, nice.
And then with my action, I am going to use Benign Transposition and swap places with Aisling, please.
Cool.
Ooh. Okay.
And that is my turn.
Ha! What?
Michelle, don't make that face.
Eugene. That's Michelle telling Eugene off. Not even Ski.
She needs to be far away to do the...
I guess
That's
so.
true. It's true.
It'll be
awesome.
fine, probably.
Aisling,
Uh-huh.
your go.
Blast
Okay.
them before they have a chance to hit me, Aisling.
Blast them.
Please.
Okay. All right. I'll use my last 2 sorcery points then to do twin spell and hit both of them with a firebolt, 1 each.
Nice.
Firebolts. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's a cantrip, so it only needs 1.
Yeah,
It only needs 2 for a twin spell. Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
Okay. First one is 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Okay, thank God. Oh, nice. 16.
Go do the one that's in
that's-
front of Rock.
Okay, cool. That's 19 damage on that
19
one.
damage.
Nice.
And then the other one is 20 lots. I think 28
Yeah.
to hit. Oh, nice. Okay, and then that's 22 damage on the other one.
22 damage on the other one. They are not looking happy,
Correct.
but they are both upright still.
Okay.
Meaning they're not
let me
being
just
happy.
quickly
Go on.
I was just going to quickly see if, because I've still got my bonus action.
Mhm.
Nah, because Hex is necrotic, there's no point.
That you know of.
Yeah, okay, alright, fuck it, I've got a bonus action, and Hex is like, what is that? Is that...
It's a D6, is it?
Yeah, I'm thinking more giving it disadvantage on strength in case the big, terrifying hand wants to grapple it again. No, because I've only got... Oh no, I could do second level hex at the one in front of Rock.
Awesome.
And then give
Do you
it disadvantage strength checks.
Do you want to do it the other way around and then add your necrotic damage to your firebolt?
If you're okay with me doing that.
I will say this is the last time I'm going to let you guys do this sort of thing, but I gave somebody else a freebie earlier, so I think it's only fair.
Thanks. That's 1 necrotic damage, so do you want me to describe the kill now? Or...
Every little helps.
Yeah.
But you do notice it does take necrotic damage.
Hey!
We learned
Okay,
something.
Felicia. Get wrecked. And yeah, that one's got disadvantage on strength checks.
Strength checks. Amazing.
Yeah. I think I will yell at Eugene something along the lines of like, that one's a bit weaker now if you wanted to grab it.
Okay.
So you know.
There you go.
Don't die, love you.
Oh crap! There you go. Now.
Solid advice. Hey, they might not choose to attack.
Oh, when
my
I
body
say it,
consideration.
it's ridiculous. When Aisling says that it's solid
Your
advice.
shit is supposed to cast something. I'm just yelling.
Cool.
Hit me.
The one in front of Eugene opens that strange jaw, and a stream of shadow comes out of it. I would like Eugene and Skia both to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Oh no.
Good.
Oh, hey, would you mind if I, Charlie, BRB'd for like 2 minutes?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, this has run
Okay.
over a little bit.
No, it's fine. I'll be like really quick.
Yeah.
I got a natural 20 for 24.
Natural 20. Nice.
Can I give
Yeah.
Eugene guidance?
You cannot. Guidance is an action in combat.
Okay.
Bonus. Or is it yours a reaction, isn't it?
Bear with. Well, yeah. I mean,
I honestly
strictly
don't
speaking,
think it's going to help Wing.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
Because I rolled an
Skia?
11.
Yes.
You succeeded. I'm afraid Eugene did not.
Oh no.
Eugene, you take 36 necrotic damage.
Mhm.
And you are frightened.
Well, I'm not frightened because I'm dead.
Unconscious.
Well, unconscious, sorry. Yes.
The rest of us are quite frightened, though.
Yeah. With
Skia, you take 18 necrotic damage. It's like
Oh.
all your fears are manifested the similar way to that shadow before, just kind of hitting you over and over and buffeting you. And when you turn back, your eyes kind of settle down, you watch as Eugene slumps to the floor.
No. Shit. Oh god. Okay. Cool. Oh, can I hellish rebuke, please?
You can, yes.
I was like, oh, it didn't damage me. It did. Dex save, please.
A dex
Yes.
save. A grand total of 10.
Beautiful. Why is my hellish rebuke only 2nd level? I don't understand. Alright, fine. We'll do it 2nd level then.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. What did I miss?
18 points of fire damage.
18
Eugene's
points of
I'm down.
fire damage.
Oh, fun!
Yeah, with 36 points of damage.
With this,
Oh,
so describe
shit!
how Skia's hellish rebuke looks.
I think it starts as just like this intense look at like anger and frustration at being hurt, and these shadows appear from the floor, and they look like shadows, but then they just turn into flame, and it like engulfs
Amazing.
That's stunning.
The gothy fire explodes out around this creature, and when it clears, it is gone.
Yes.
Amazing.
Which was... oh, hang on. No, it's the other one. I take it back.
Oh.
Because it was that one that went off.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh yeah, because it was like a line of damage.
that makes
This
sense.
one is going to use its action to multi-attack. So
Okay.
it is
They have
going.
to.
It is going to bite the prone wizard on the floor and claw at the tiefling that just destroyed its friend. So that is 2 death saving throws, I'm afraid.
It sure is.
And then disadvantage against skier because of my cloak.
Absolutely.
Ooh, wait, no, it's not. I don't think because I've taken damage. This
I thought it was
round.
only if you got hit.
It's only if I get hit. Yeah.
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 10 on the first one,
No.
27
That'll hit.
on the second one. I just rolled 2 natural 20s.
Oh!
Shit.
Fuck. Yikes.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. I'll bin that dice later.
Thanks.
Okay, so you take... So it's 18, 23 damage in total. 21 slashing. Sorry, hang on. Ignore all that. Sorry, tired brain. So let me just jot that down. So that's 11 slashing and 12 necrotic. And then I roll on top of that.
Oh, good.
I don't think you need to roll. It's fine.
I mean, rules is rules. I mean,
Well,
it's
let's
only
see.
fair.
Let's see what the damage is for sure.
It could be really bad. He could roll so bad.
Yeah, ones.
So that is
One.
16 slashing damage and 20 necrotic damage.
Okay. The 16 damage takes me down to 1 hit point, and then the necrotic knocks Skier unconscious.
Takes you down.
Yeah.
Also, your cloak doesn't work. Now,
No.
Skier is down. It is top
Great.
of the round. Skier, can you please make me a death saving throw?
Yes. I've got a dice that's been rolling like either 20s or 1s, and I'm like,
Cool.
okay. Goth dice, let's go.
Goth dice.
Natural 20!
No!
Yes!
Amazing.
Sheer grit and determination kind of clutches at so how does this look? Because you're losing consciousness. You're aware of the danger around you. Your friends are already starting to fall. This has been a tough evening.
Yeah, I think Skier collapses to the ground and just has that vision in her mind earlier of like, you failed me. And so she's like, not again. And she just like, her eyes are like slowly closing, and then she's just kind of like gonna open her eyes again and keep a hold of her Yukawa ready to fight.
Amazing.
That means I'm on 1 hit point, right?
That does, yes.
Not today. What we say today?
Well,
Today.
maybe later today, but you know.
Not that much
Okay.
longer.
It's never really clear whether it's the start of your turn or the end of your turn.
I think that's my turn.
Yeah.
I think how I've always played it is like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just very aware of like some of the roleplay games you play where you're kind of like, I come back and then the monster hits you again and you go, and I'm down again. So, so your eyes flutter awake, but it thinks you have gone down. So it will ignore you until it sees otherwise. Rock.
Yeah, I mean, I think seeing both of them lying there, Rock just flies around to this thing, and I'm going to just use my sword because it's the thing that does the most damage, and I'm just going to swat at it. That's a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Okay. Let's see what spell slots I have left. Okay, I have 1 4th level, so I'm going to Divine Smite it again.
Nice.
I am not risking it. So, for my normal damage... Oh, whoops. 4 and 4 is 8 plus 6. 14 regular slashing damage.
Yep.
And then... 24 radiant damage.
You watch as this thing explodes in a beam of radiant energy, and like the one before it, disappears, ending the combat.
Spare the dying on Eugene. Spare the dying on Eugene.
And with that, we will watch as Aisling runs over to Eugene, drawing upon the magic of the land of dust and shadow to just reinforce his life force and stabilize her friend, who moved her out of the radius of that attack.
Yeah, I'm going to be giving him a bollocking for that when he wakes up.
I think with that perspective start to the next episode, we will call it for today.
Ooh!
Guys,
Oh
we
boy.
have
Fun.
survived the mansion. It has, I think...
Well, so far.
Yeah, so far.
Let's get out still.
Yeah. You know, all the traps reset. Did you not know that?
Oh god, we've rested at a bonfire. All the enemies have come
Yeah.
back.
Guys, this has been an absolutely brilliant episode. Thank you so much for letting us go a little bit later than we normally do. I am going to let my players go and rest in a second, but not before they have had a chance to let you know where you can find them and what they've got coming up. And we're going to go in reverse order-ish, because we never do theatre first, because it's not fair. And we're doing Skia and Michelle.
Me, hi. Thanks for watching. You can find me Feline Trickster on social media and things like that. I don't really have anything to shout about. The Kickstarter is still going, but it's only a couple of days left. But yeah, other than that, I tend to share artwork in the Discord, so if you want to see my stuff, check it out there.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Yes. Theo, would you go second, please?
Sure. You can find my artwork at my website, which is theoblueillustration.com, and there are links there to where you can find me in other places on the internet.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Wayne.
Hi, everybody. You can find me everywhere, pretty much on the socials and on YouTube and on the websites thing as created by Wayne, which is where I sell my templates and do my courses and all those kind of good things. So do come along and say hello, and yeah, okay, love you, bye.
Amazing. And Charlie.
Yeah. All my stuff's at charlievince.com. There's my portfolio, my shop, and links to my social media, which is pretty much just Instagram. I've got the first in the 4-series book, Jack, which is this adorable fucking true-ish story of TV presenter Ben Garrett's dog, who he rescued from Africa, and I illustrated that for him, and that came out recently, which is quite cool.
It's based on a true story.
It's based on a true story, but it's told from Jack's perspective, so 'tis embellished. Because, you know, you can't... they're not very reliable narrators, dogs. But
Or satyrs.
hey, drive by. And yeah, that's about it for my stuff. But also, hi, mum, love you, mum.
Hi, Charlie.
Oh, that was beautiful, you guys. It's beautiful.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's getting better and better every time.
Yeah, I wait to hear Wayne, and I kind of work on that basis.
Little Wayne's like your tuning fork, then you
He
get
is,
the yeah.
Oh, that would be your first mistake.
I guess that just leaves me. I am at Chris Mepham RPG, wherever your media is socialed. A little quiet on there at the moment, just got some things ticking along in the background. Plus, day job TM does take up a lot of my time. But you can normally find me as the voice behind at Some Other Heroes, which is also wherever your media is socialed. Primarily, we are currently focusing a little bit on Instagram. I think we're gonna give the threads a try and see if we can do some stuff on there. See what we think. Not 100% happy about everything being in metas field, but we'll see. It's not.
If we're on Instagram, we don't have our souls anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's lesser of two evils if you're talking about X or whatever the hell they're calling it this week.
Eggs.
X.
Go on then. Sorry, Wayne.
No, I did want to say thank you to
Sue
the
X.
Raiders and to yes, I did want to sue X. No, I did want to say thank you to the Raiders and everyone who came along today who was new. It's so lovely to see new people here, and thank you for taking part. And please come back. Also, we are on 293 followers on Twitch, so please tell your friends and come along and join because I want us to hit 300, which would be really fun.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
So close.
Not for any particular reason other than it would be fun to say we have 300 followers. That would be amazing.
Amazing. We will be back next week, and we will have a little bit of an announcement about Pride this year. So we can't tell you anything yet because we're still hammering down some details, but I have some very exciting things I want to reveal. So join us next week for the beginning of May and the continuation of this adventure, as well as some news.
The telling off of Eugene.
Hey, Rock has some nerve if he's going to tell me off.
No, Ashling's gonna tell you.
Ashling is. Yeah.
We look forward to that drama, and we love you all very much. In the meantime, roll dice, tell stories, take care of one another. You're amazing. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
Love you, bye.
Are we the drama?